attention by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm up at Goso. Jump in them Sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to Booze and Bodycams. What are you drinking tonight, KFARR?
I am drinking my last truly whatever mix, the summer one.
I did go to Aldi, and I got myself a white peach and strawberry hard seltzer that I'm going to try tonight. So
Oh, that's fancy. Kitchen Court Chats already rated me, so that's exciting.
Wow. Awesome. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Grab yourself your favorite beverage and laugh at some criminals with us. That's what we do around here on Wednesdays and Fridays. So we're going to start with this guy who passes out in a bowl of spaghetti behind the wheel. Who eats spaghetti in their car is what I want to know.
I believe it was Weapons said, wait, you've never heard of road spaghetti? And I'm
Right,
like, no, I haven't.
Heard of road spaghetti.
I've not heard of road spaghetti.
Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Legal Fiction coming in hot. We just started the show. Let's give these dogs some treats. 10 gifted memberships gets a good treat, doesn't it? Sorry. I almost gave them a mini milk bone when they get one of these fancy treats.
Here, Dexter, you get a... God, I don't want to give you these because you'll be chewing on them all day.
Like, for real, my dog should not get any treats tonight because I made the mistake of leaving my office door open today. And the fancy treats that News Now Enemy sent me were gone when I got back into the room. Just gone. A brand new bag of fancy treats, just gone. The other treats are fine.
Those treats that you just gave your dogs, I believe, those ones.
Yep.
Dexter and Bella have been running into my office because the cats opened those ones, but because they're large, the cats can't do anything. I'm like, where did you guys get these? I realized when I let them in, they would run down the steps, go into my office.
Grab one.
Yeah. Found the bag open on my floor today. Once you start the video, I'm thinking maybe it's my headphones that make, you know what? Here, I will just listen to the stream and see if you sound strange, and we'll start the video.
Do I sound strange, people? Let me know. Let's start the video.
Trolling a shopping plaza just before midnight, an officer noticed a white sedan parked in the travel lane with its lights off. Inside, the driver was slumped over, unconscious, with his right hand submerged in a large bowl of spaghetti and tomato sauce. Some of the sauce had spilled across his shirt. Here's how the events unfolded that night.
How's it going? This is the police. Pass out by the window of your car. You all right?
Sorry?
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Carbs make me tired too, so I totally get it. He's just sitting there eating spaghetti, passed out.
What?
You pass out by the wheel of your vehicle. I want to show you okay.
Oh, fine.
Where you coming from? Why you eating with your hand like that?
What?
Eating with your hand like that?
Yeah, I was eating.
I'm 10 I'll give you 28 in a minute.
I was eating.
Where you coming from?
Work.
What do you work at?
I'm sorry?
Where do you work?
I work at Robbins.
Oh, which one?
I work at Robbins.
Oh, Columbus.
Yeah, is everything all right? Oops.
I don't know. I just want to make sure everything is all right.
Yeah, everything's all right. I stopped because I wanted to eat some food. I don't have any silverware.
I see
I want
that.
to eat. I said, I got to eat some food. I mean,
Okay.
that's all it was. I mean, I said,
Do you
let me
have
stop.
any medical problems?
Medical problems?
Yeah.
No.
Do you? No? Why you just pass out like that by the wheel?
Pass out?
Yeah.
No.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No.
What time did you get off?
Just a little bit ago. I clocked out just a little bit ago.
What time did you clock out?
Man.
Here at 30 Stewart, power 160.
I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes ago.
What, 20 minutes ago?
Maybe, however long it takes to get from Caracas to
To here? So you left Carrabbas and you came here directly?
Yeah, but I mean, we
Why
don't
did
need
you
to...
stop here?
Straight away. I just
Where
stopped.
do you live? Can you call it 28 for me, please? Where do you live?
I'm sorry?
Where do you live?
I live in Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
Thank you for renewing your membership, Steve Cousins. I will definitely give the dog a treat for that. Excuse me. KFARR will be right back. He will give Dexter a treat. Dexter still has his treat from the 10 gifted memberships, so Dexter might be good. But my dogs are little alligators. They eat their treats very fast. I don't know if this guy I don't know if this guy is drunk or just really tired. I don't know. He doesn't seem drunk to me. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I think he might just be exhausted from working at Carrabba's. Can you catch this? She can and she did. Thank you very much, Steve Cousins. I appreciate that. Zena appreciates it. Ava appreciates it. Dexter still has a treat, so he appreciates it. We'll ask KFARR when he gets back.
Why are you asking me these questions?
I want to make sure you're okay to drive. I want to make sure you're coherent.
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you step back? Can we talk out here?
No, I'm okay.
I don't think you're okay.
I'm fine.
No.
Oh, no, trust me. I am fine.
Okay, you just pass out behind the wheel of your car.
No, I didn't pass out.
You didn't pass out?
No.
So you're telling me,
Did not
I'm a
pass out.
liar.
No, I'm not telling you a liar.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. I parked my car. And I said, I want to eat some food.
You were not eating? Your hand was on the food?
What do you mean I wasn't eating? I was eating with my fingers.
Okay.
I was trying to eat my food.
All right. But I do need you to step out of the vehicle for me so I can talk to you out here.
Oh, no, we don't need to talk anymore. I haven't done... Is there a violation?
So, right now you're behind the wheel of your car and your speech is slurred, and I think you might be impaired.
No.
No normal person just pass out behind the wheel of their car like that.
I didn't pass out. I didn't pass
if you
out.
don't come out, I'm going to yank you out.
Oh, well, I'll come out, but I'm not doing... I'm
just telling you right now, if you don't come out, I'm going to yank you out.
Oh, no, I don't want you to yank me out.
Then step out.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not simple. Open the door and step out.
I'm going to open the door and step out. Hold on.
What's your name, son?
My name is Mark.
I keep expecting this cop to say I'm the captain now. With his accent. I am the captain now.
I don't know if you can say that, but yeah, so it was my headphones.
I can, and I did.
I don't know how it was making you sound weird, but it was my headphones.
I'm glad it's not my mic this time. My mic seems to be holding strong. It hasn't turned down by itself yet. Yeah, exactly. This accent really... He really needs to throw that in there on every traffic stop.
Oh, just like the Super Trooper meow.
Yeah.
Right meow.
Yes.
Right meow.
All right, just come over here for me. Just keep your hand out of your pocket.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Do you have anything you can wipe your hands with? Do you have any cloth inside your vehicle you can wipe your hand with?
No.
No, you don't? Okay, just wipe it on yourself if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Just come over here and talk to me.
I got spaghetti on me.
So you left work what time?
I don't know. Maybe about...
Keep your hand out of your pocket.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is how I'm used to talking. I don't know, about maybe like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't know, however long it takes to get from Carrabba's down there over to here. So, I you know what, I'm tired. I work 7 days a week at my store that I opened. And I work Carrabba's at night. I opened up an optical.
Okay.
What time does Carrabba's close? It is 3 o'clock in the morning, sir. I can't imagine they're open past like 11, right?
That's too fancy for my blood, so I wouldn't know.
Carrabba's is too fancy for you?
Yeah, it's too fancy for me.
All right. Okay. I don't know. I've never been to Carrabba's at 3 in the morning. I'll just say that.
So because I was in the military, my guts can just eat anything. So you pick a restaurant. Same thing with I do with alcohol. You pick the middle tier restaurant, and then you just drop a bunch. That's what I do.
Somebody is saying Carrabba's is open till 2 a.m. There's no way.
Okay, Carrabba's sells Italian food. I'm assuming he fell asleep in a pot of spaghetti.
It's like a Red Lobster or something like that. It's a chain restaurant.
In my head, I don't think Carrabba's is like a Taco Bell or like Italian food is like Taco Bell, where it's like, I'm drunk, I want Taco Bell. I've never heard anybody go, I'm drunk, I want spaghetti. Take me to Carrabba's.
I can eat some Carrabba's when I'm drunk. I'm going to look it up. Somebody's saying 11. Somebody else is saying 2 a.m. I'm going to find out.
And I work 7 days a week plus the place for that.
Say that again?
I'm I'm just listening, the white Cadillac and stuff like that. All I do is I work at my optical, and I work at
10 p.m.
Roberts.
So you work 2 jobs?
Yeah, 70.
They close at 10 p.m. It's 3 in the morning.
So my man's just...
Hours
so he probably
ago.
was probably knocked in that parking lot for a hot minute.
Yeah, with his hand in the spaghetti.
This week at my optical.
You know this guy?
No, I just...
Never seen him before?
No, maybe I might have. But I work 7 days a week there because I open up the store, and I work at Carrabba's.
Okay.
So I get tired.
You had a drink or so? I mean, I can smell it from your breath.
No, you might smell it on my body. I mean, I spilt alcohol on me.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. I mean, honestly, the fact of the matter is that I work 7 days a week at my store, and I work at Carrabba's. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm a tired person. That's all it is.
So why would you spill alcohol on your person?
What do you mean? I carry trays.
Do you serve drinks too, or you just carry trays?
I serve drinks too. I do everything. I'm a server.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just tired, man.
So can you do full sobriety for me to determine if you can drive?
I'm sorry?
Can you do full sobriety exercise?
I don't want to do any tests or
Okay,
anything
you don't
like
want to
that.
do any tests?
No,
Okay.
I'm not interested.
Well,
I keep my car here, and I'll just call somebody to get me.
Well, the thing is,
He's not interested in tests. Smart move, but take the breathalyzer test at least.
Hey, he's trying. He's just like, no, it's fine. If you think it's crazy, I'll just leave my car here and I'll call for a ride. It's fine. So I was fixing my earbud. They didn't catch him driving, right?
By the way, you're not drunk. You're frozen. Yeah, you're good now.
Am I frozen now?
No, you're good.
Okay.
But if you were not drunk, you would not be just giving up your car and walking home. Like if I wasn't drunk and I was just tired, I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving my car here. Are you crazy?
That's exactly what I would do. Because that way they're like, oh, well, we can't follow him in his car and try to get him for something else. I'd be like, oh, no,
yeah.
just it's fine. Eat my spaghetti too. I heard it's good. And then I'd walk off into the sunset
Eating spaghetti.
with my hands.
I have reason to believe you're impaired. You're not behind the wheel.
No, I'm just tired. So I'm not interested in doing any tests or anything like that. Nope. I'm tired.
Why you don't want to do the test?
I don't want to. I just don't want to. I'm tired. That's all I am. This is a tired individual who works all the time.
Well,
that's it.
For me to determine if you can drive, I'm just asking you to submit to the.
I won't drive.
So why wouldn't you want to drive?
Well, I don't want to do. I don't want to do anything you are asking me to do.
Okay. So I need to advise you. If you don't do what I'm asking you to do, I'm gonna base my investigation. Right now, it's a DUI investigation. I'm gonna base my investigation on my observation.
What's your observation?
You were behind the wheel. You pass out. Okay.
No, I didn't pass out.
Your speech is slurred, and I can smell alcohol from your breath.
No, you can't smell alcohol. You smell pomodoro sauce from my breath. You smell tomato sauce. You smell capellini pomodoro. That's what you smell.
Oh, so have you had any alcohol drinks tonight?
No. No, I did not. I'd like to go home, please, if you don't mind. I'm very tired. I work 2 jobs. I own a store, and I work Carrabba's. 2 jobs. 7 days a week. I'm tired. That's all it is. I would just like to go home. I'm just tired.
Can I get a back on that thing, bro?
That's it. I'm just tired. I don't want to do anything. I just want to go home. I'm tired. I'm tired. See, I have my hands in my pockets, and you haven't asked me to take them out of my pocket at all. Because, I'm not any kind of a threat or anything like that.
I didn't say you were.
I know, but you asked me to keep my hands in my pocket.
I have reason to believe you're impaired.
No.
But you refuse to submit.
No, I don't want to do any of that stuff.
What do you think? Do you think this guy's drunk?
The more he talks, the more I think there's something wrong. You don't smell alcohol, you smell tomato sauce. And I'm just like,
well, he said he spilled drinks on him that night. So
you're not a cop.
I'm not.
Do you think you could tell the difference between tomato sauce and alcohol?
I think I could.
I think I could as
think
well.
I've been around enough tomato sauce to know. Thank you very much for renewing your members. 17 months. That's crazy, Trucker 70. Thank you so much. You've been here a long time.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes. I appreciate it.
Dexter, you can have fun on your blanket. There you go, my dude.
He's going to learn.
Standing right here.
He's going to learn he only gets the treats on the blanket, and he's going to end up staying on the blanket eventually. Someday.
I don't want to do all that step here, step there.
I'm just giving you a chance to dispel my suspicion.
I'm not interested in that. There's no suspicion necessary because I came here, sat down, decided to sit down and relax for a minute, ate some food, and if I started to fall asleep a little bit while I'm eating food with my hands, because I don't have any silverware, because I'm hungry as shit.
So why don't you just get a silver, like a spoon or fork at the job and eat?
What do you mean?
Why don't you eat before you leave?
Before I leave?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean? I didn't think of it. You're walking out of work. I'm clocking out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I have to prepare for everything. I said, oh man, I'm really hungry. That's what I said.
I mean, if you were not hungry.
Yeah, I was hungry. Look at my shirt. I was eating with my hands. I said, let me park for a minute. I've been working so much. So much. I can't even tell you how much I've been working. So
yeah, you're right. The more he talks, the more I think he's drunk. You're absolutely right. The more he talks, the more I think he's drunk.
Yeah, because he's just making really bad arguments. It's just like, come on.
If I had my, my road spaghetti, and I thought I'm really hungry, I just want to take a bite of it just till I get home or whatever, and realize I didn't have a fork, I just wouldn't take a bite of it till I got home. I would just go straight home and then eat my spaghetti.
I'm really pro eating with my hands when it comes to like everything.
That's
but
spaghetti.
Like, I draw the line. That's like trying to eat like chili with your hands. Like, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing? Like, you want to eat a chili dog with your hands? Go for it. You want to eat a piece of, deep dish pizza with your hands? Go for it.
No, deep dish pizza. No, you have to eat that with a knife and fork.
So I'm talking about real deep dish pizza from like Detroit style, not lasagna like Chicago.
Okay, whatever. There's only one kind of deep dish pizza. It's called Chicago style.
I couldn't imagine like going in with my hands with spaghetti and like twirling it around my fingers and eating it in my car.
Exactly.
This morning?
What time did you start
my shift here?
At the restaurant?
At Carrabba's? I started my shift at 5 o'clock.
Good. 5
o'clock so. 5 o'clock so.
Oh, this afternoon?
Well, yes.
Trucker 70 member for 19 months.
Oh.
On my channel.
Oh, well. Aren't you fancy?
Give the puppies more treats.
We will do that.
You don't eat chili with your hands? You haven't lived, my friend. Shane, I'm gonna trust you on that.
Yeah, there's certain foods you just can't eat with your hands. Just not possible.
This evening, I worked at my other. So anyway, I work at my other job. Okay, I own an optical, a place to get glasses. I work there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Once I was done there, I work at the restaurant. Then when I'm done with the restaurant, I come home.
Can you pause it for a second?
I eat one meal a day.
Yes.
So I have a shot poured, right? And I turned too quickly and knocked my cup over.
I heard that.
But because my cup is awesome, it just stayed right here. It like spun around and I'm like, fuck. So I just had a small heart attack over here.
That is your new favorite cup.
Boy.
So how are you gonna get home?
I can leave my car here and have somebody pick me up. If you're worried about it, I'd be happy to leave my car here and have somebody pick me up.
Why would you leave your car here?
Because if you're worried about it, I mean, you say you're worried about it. I'm not worried about it, but you say you are. So I'd rather you feel okay. I mean, I'd rather you feel okay.
Okay.
So I'll leave my car right here.
I can understand that you want to leave your car here because you probably feel guilty that you're impaired. That's why
No, absolutely not. No, you're worried about.
So why wouldn't you just say, you know what?
No,
I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to drive my car because I'm not impaired. Just tell me.
I'll drive my car. I'll drive my car because I'm not impaired. But you want to make me go through the dance and this.
Exactly. You spell my suspicion. That's what I'm asking.
I don't want to do all that stuff.
Okay.
I'm not doing all that stuff because I know what that is, and I'm not going to do it. So it's fine. I'll keep my car here. And I'll walk home. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Okay. You see, I just want to go home because I'm tired. So if I have to call an Uber because it's suspicious or this, that, and the other thing, that's fine. You know.
See alcohol.
To help us help you. I'm not but they just checking your eyes.
I'm not just saying that's something that's a lot.
I love that there's a whole pizza argument in the chat right now. I love that. The best pizza is actually Chicago pub style pizza, not the deep dish. So if you go to Chicago,
is that like the thin?
Yeah, it's the
thin. Yeah,
super thin, and they cut it in squares.
Yeah, I can mess with that. The Detroit style, the deep dish from Little Caesars is not terrible if you order it the right way. Just for chat's knowledge, throwing that out there.
We have a Jets Pizza here, and my Detroit friends keep telling me I need to go there and get pizza. But
it's pretty good.
I have not yet.
If you're a fan of ranch, Jets has some pretty solid ranch dressing.
Not a fan.
Never mind then. But yeah, they're it's just fat kid moment here. It's the crust around the edges where the cheese meets the pan and it gets all nice. That's the best.
Okay. I'll have to try it sometime.
Right. So you're not gonna do what I asked you to do, right?
No, I have no interest in doing any field sobriety things or anything like that. I'm fine. I'm just gonna, that's it. I mean, if you want me to leave my car here, I'll leave my car here, and I'll just walk home. That's fine with me. If you're worried about it, that's fine. But I'm not. I just was tired.
Well, I can smell alcohol from your breath. Your speech is slurred. Okay, your eyes are glassy. That's an indication you are impaired to me, and I'm giving you the chance to dispel my suspicion. And
I already have.
If you don't do what I'm asking you, I want to base my investigation on my observation.
Are you arrest me on what?
Yes, I'm going to place you on the arrest. If you don't do what I said, what I'm asking you to do.
No, I don't want to do it.
I'm asking you to dispel my suspicion.
Wasn't it just 4 o'clock?
What's up?
Wasn't it just 4 o'clock? I know I've had like 3 drinks of this, but wasn't it just 4 o'clock and now it's midnight?
It was.
10? Okay.
That's weird.
Okay. Just checking. Well, now it's not as bad. Now it's not as bad. Because now if it closes at 10 or 11, oh, yeah, see, it just said 3.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Midnight's not as bad.
Yeah, because I imagine after they close, then they have to clean up and like do closing stuff. So they probably don't get out of there till 11, maybe 11:30.
Just enough time for you to pass out and split it with your hands.
Exactly.
Tell me 10:15.
Yeah, I don't.
160-1091.
For what?
317.
415.
Anything on your personal?
No.
I mean,
I just read this comment in my head in the voice of that cop that told Mr. Pancake he was under arrest. You're under arrest, Mr. Spaghetti Hands.
I'll hold him if you want to start a tow sheet. I've got him if you want to start a tow sheet.
I understand what I'm being arrested for.
He's explained it to you.
No, I didn't. I didn't submit to any tests or anything like that. I've been standing here. I told you I was tired. I told you I was tired. What?
Can I leave this in your car?
Of course. I'm not exactly sure what I'm being arrested for.
They made it pretty clear.
What exactly am I being arrested for, please? For what? I am not intoxicated. There's nothing here that's my wallet. There's nothing here that's making me intoxicated. I have my food. I'm eating my food with hands. I'm tired. That's it.
I'm going to take your license from you and I'm going to put this back in your pocket.
194, I think it's 55 Arizona deal.
You can put it on there.
Okay. Driver side or passenger? Okay. Did you double up?
Yes.
You order the vehicle?
Yes, I will.
Louis to the Valley VL, negative.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir.
Number 55, another Arizona deal. Delta 11354029.
You don't have anything in the car. In your car, you can just cover the seat with, do you?
What's that, buddy?
You have anything in your car, you can cover this with.
I've got the record coming.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's operate with them. It's drivable.
Yeah, 297.
I'm just wipe it down if I don't want to just sit at this.
You gave him every chance.
Huh?
You gave him every chance.
I did?
He was
Yeah, we have to put
who eats food with their spaghetti with their
his
food?
hands, his entire palm was inside the bowl with the food.
And he was passed out.
Yeah, pass out like slump over the wheel. Keys in the ignition, see? Watch out. Actually, can you reach in and then put it in drive? Let me make sure I'm on the brakes. Yep. Yep. Alright, watch out. Yep, it's drivable.
It's nice they're parking his car for him, I think. I think they're parking his car for him.
Also, I got Yo Mama's package today in the old mail. So we've been eating cookies.
Your wife did send me a picture of those cookies just before we went live. My mom's been making those cookies forever. Since I was a child, we've had those cookies. So enjoy.
So like T-Rexes are roaming around and shit, trying to steal your cookies?
Yes. Yep, exactly that.
No, it's getting towed. We're not driving it anywhere. We're going to have it towed.
Oh. Why did they start it? I don't understand. Why did they start it and move it a little bit?
You were like, "Oh, they're so nice. They're moving his car for him."
I thought they were. Why would they do all of that if they weren't going to park it for him?
Chuck Chases the Facts says no, they're testing it to make sure it's drivable and not disabled.
Why? Why not just park it? If you're going to do all that, just park it for him. This is why I'm not a cop. I'm way too nice.
They don't want to get the spaghetti on.
I guess.
Got this for me?
Yeah, he's just doing the tow sheet.
All right.
I'll stand by with you.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
What's this? I don't know if you're going to see it.
You have my cell phone?
No, I do not.
Hey, dude.
It must be in the vehicle.
Oh, man.
It's going to be in it.
Yeah, okay, man.
Stood PD adult male. What's the issue?
Should we take a guess on what his blood alcohol is going to be? I'm assuming there's still this much time left because they're going to test his blood alcohol.
I'm going to assume that it's over, but it's not over by much. I just don't think he could down enough alcohol between getting off work and eating spaghetti with his hands.
There's a bar at Carrabba's. He could have been drinking all night at work.
Could have been, taking the waiter, one drink for you, one drink for me type shit.
Just taking sips off of everyone's drink as he's delivering them. So closest without going over Price is Right rules.
I'm going to go straight at like 1.
Police yourselves because I'm not writing down what your guesses are. So let me know who wins.
Can you bring your mouth? Not yet. Can you bring your mouth? Can I see inside your mouth? Okay.
What are you looking for?
Not yet. I'm not coming out yet. We got to wait for them to come out.
Oh, you got to tell me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean...
No, I just want to check your mouth first, that's all.
I don't understand why you're doing this to me. You tell me to get out.
Hold on.
Get out.
I didn't say get out. I said wait a minute. That's all it is. So I'm going to read you this real quick. I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
No.
Okay. If you refuse to take the test,
that is not the guy I had pictured in my head.
No, not at all. I didn't expect him to be sitting like that.
No, I'm talking about the officer. I was not expecting. I was expecting Somali pirate. I am the captain now, not like Greek god, I am the captain now. Like,
either way, he is the captain.
Even my man's elbows are jacked. Like, what is that?
Just so you know, there is a huge thunderstorm rolling through right now. So if the show ends abruptly, that's why.
It's going to end with just me sitting here.
Well, that and my backup battery was messing. My backup battery is no longer plugged into my system. It's plugged directly into the wall. So if shit goes sideways, it's over.
Suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal of 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended or if you have been previously fined under Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended or if you have been previously fined under Statute 327.35215 for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested of you is admissible into any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to take the test?
I refuse.
You are aware that you have a prior refusal, so you will be charged with refusal?
I don't have a prior refusal.
Okay.
I don't know why you're talking about priors.
Flight check, and they told me you have a prior refusal, so you will be charged with
talking about priors on the video, though.
But everything was recorded, sir.
I am.
So you're going to be charged with DUI and refusal to submit, just letting you know.
Okay. There's nothing for the DUI.
You know what that means, KFARR? Treats for the dogs.
Right? Go get some bananas. And bananas. And then treat for me.
Cheers.
If you can call it that. Oh, God. I want to respond to this person so badly, but I'm trying really hard to be a nice person.
The person that's in my chat.
Yes, I want to be so mean, but I'm trying to turn over a new leaf when it comes to
I get it.
Calling out people that are on the more
retarded
mentally side? I was going to say retarded, but I was going to say mentally disabled side.
I said it. I think what people don't understand is that we just don't care anymore. we just don't care.
2 years ago, we would have cared. We'd have been up streaming at 3:00 in the morning. But
yes, that it has been known to happen.
Yeah,
I just don't care.
And the more that I drink, the more I'm not going to care.
Yes.
So
let's see what this guy does.
Anything you want to ask?
Huh?
Anything you want to ask?
You're only doing this because of my record, that's all. That's why you're doing this. Yes, it is. You saw I was tired, I spoke to you. You know it. You're doing this because of my record.
Give you the opportunity to
I'm not interested in evidence collecting and all that stuff. I'm not interested in that. I already know how the game works. Here's the deal, is that you did it because of my record. That's it. I was just sitting there and I was tired. In my little car. My little space in the world. Just got off work. It's ridiculous.
We're giving you the opportunity.
I know.
I told you, if you don't.
I know.
I just want it to be known that if he did that breathalyzer that's right there, and he blew below a 0.08, they would more than likely say, "Our bad."
They'd give him a ride back to his car.
Back to his fucking car.
Yep.
And it's just like, but nope, I refuse. I would much rather have my license be suspended for a year.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of logic is that, mister? I work one job and then work at Carrabba's and eat spaghetti with my hands. Like, what kind of logic is that?
You didn't tell me if I don't, I'll be under arrest. That's not what you said. That's okay.
I told you if you didn't disturb my suspicion, I would base my decision on my observation. So I did
your
that.
observation is completely wrong. You observed a man that was sitting there eating and fell asleep because he's tired. That's all you did. All you did. And he saw my record and he said, "Oh, perfect." You know, I am on medication that makes me tired, right? I'm on, like, stuff like that?
Don't miss that.
A lot of it. So I was tired. Sorry. At least I pulled over and stopped.
Here's the problem with what he just said. He needs to stop talking right now, because if he's on medication that makes him tired, I assume on the side of the bottle it says don't freaking drive when you're taking this medication.
Don't drive, don't operate heavy machinery.
And if you are driving while taking it, then you are also under the influence driving. It doesn't matter if a doctor wrote the prescription for it or not. He needs to stop talking.
Some people don't know that for some reason. That's like a whole thing.
You can't take a bunch of Benadryl and then get behind the wheel. It just doesn't work. I took
Benadryl and now I'm going on a road trip. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Urine sample instead of breath sample?
I'm sorry?
Would you like to provide me with a urine sample instead of a breath sample?
A urine sample for what?
To determine your alcohol content.
No, I'm not determining any alcohol content.
I'm giving you another opportunity to take this test. Will you take this test, sir?
No, I'm not taking it. I don't do anything. I do nothing without a lawyer. Machine okay?
Yeah, still understand. That's all. It's done in a minute.
All right.
That's normal.
Wow. All right. Cool. Yep.
At the jail, the driver was read implied consent and declined to submit to a breath, urine, or blood test. A records check revealed that his Florida driver's license had previously been suspended in 2008 for refusing a lawful chemical test. He was formally charged with DUI and refusal to submit to testing.
Any questions?
All that for a sheet.
That's it? Any questions?
No.
Let's go back to the counter.
Okay.
So he's done this before. Is that
it's not his first go around. Ed, member for 19 months. Ava's giving me dirty looks, no treats for her.
I didn't even see it come through. Well, we'll give out treats either way. Tina, can you catch this? Oh, stolen out of midair. Okay. Here's another one for Zena. I swear, Ava has stolen 2 of them from Zena already. Okay, she finally got one. Holy cannoli. Next up, we have her driving scared her ex right out of the car. Let's see what happens here.
What's going on today, guys?
Women drivers, am I right?
I'm sorry? Driving a little erratic. I didn't want to be in the vehicle. Driving a little erratic?
I was driving erratic.
Okay. What's y'all's relation? We're exes. Okay.
Yeah, bud.
Whose car is it?
Mine.
It's your car. Do you have your ID with you, ma'am?
I do.
Okay. Can you grab that for me, please?
Yeah, I sure will. Go that way or that way?
I'd prefer this way. It'd be safer.
He already sent us posted.
So, sir, do you have ID with you as well? So y'all are exes? Yeah. Okay, because I got a report saying there was like an argument here on the side of the road, somebody called in. Sir, come over here. What's going on today?
So we went out, had some drinks and had some food, and she wanted to drive home. I was like, I don't think it's a good idea.
Where'd you guys go to have drinks?
Salt Life.
Okay.
And,
This is why you don't go out with your ex. This right here. This is what happens.
I wanted him to say they went to Carrabba's.
That would have been hilarious. They went to Salt Life. I mean, kind of the same thing.
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a bumper sticker.
No.
No, yeah, she looks drunk already. 1000%. That's why the ex just like, hey, what's going on today? And he just like looked at her like, that's what's going on today. As she stumbles into the back seat, it's like,
officer, could you please get me out of this situation that I've gotten myself into?
Can you give me a ride home?
Thank you.
My ride's drunk.
yeah. So she demanded to drive, and I sat in the back seat. There's a red light down here, and I jumped out. I was like, "It's too erratic." I'm not.
Ma'am, where are your shoes? Where are your shoes? Okay, where's your license? Can you grab it, please? I need your license.
You want to put this up here?
That's fine. Yeah, you just put it on the roof there.
So I had like a PTSD flashback. I think this was before we were doing booze and body cam. Did you see the video? I want to say it was Arkansas police activity or whatever, where a chick got out of an SUV just like this. It was like she had almost the same build as this lady, and then she just decided she was going to shit in the middle of the road.
No,
like
I did not
on
see
the traffic stop. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm just like, is she going to shit in the road? And then I'm like, no, this is a different video.
I have noticed this must be in Florida. People in Florida hate shoes. They never wear shoes. I don't understand it. The ground is very hot there.
Ask Mrs. KFARR. I am in shoes unless I'm in bed or in the shower. I'm in shoes or house shoes of some kind.
Absolutely same. I don't like being barefoot ever at all.
And so at a light, I got out. She turned around a couple times. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting in the car. So, and that's when you showed up.
Honestly, I don't know if you want.
I need your driver's license, ma'am.
It's in the front of that side.
Okay, that's fine.
You want me to go?
Nope, we're not. It's fine. Spell your first name for me, please.
Christina with a K.
KRISTINA. So, can I just pat you down real quick to make sure
I need to highlight Ed's comment just because it finally showed up over here.
Yeah, so
Hi,
he
Ed.
goes to your channel and comments. So Ed, I think I told you this right here, this contraption that I have next to my monitor is specifically for you.
For some reason.
Just so I can see your comments.
Restream hates Ed.
additional weapons or anything like that. You're not in any trouble, man. It just makes everything easier. So are y'all married still? Still legally married?
We divorced about a year ago.
Okay, so you're just hanging out
So
tonight?
we went to hang out and the place are set. So like asked her to leave. So
how long were y'all at South?
Maybe an hour.
How much did she get? I mean, there's a reason you want to get out of the car. I'm assuming it's because so how much did she get? How much did she have to pay for that?
A few years, a couple of long islands. So,
anything before Salt Life?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Did she pick you up, or how did y'all get to Salt Life? In Fleming? She lived in Fleming too? Yeah. And y'all drove together here? Did you ask her to drive?
No. So we pulled over. I thought she was in the restroom, and she got into the driver's vehicle. I got into the backseat. She started driving.
I wish these cars would stop going by so I could hear what he's saying. They need to
not know that. Do they not know this is booze and body cam? Not
halt traffic so I can hear what he's saying, man.
Traffic and whatever rhymes with traffic, like.
After leaving Salt Life?
Yeah. Okay. So that's spot I could jump. So I jumped.
So she didn't make you out. You actually got out of the car.
No, I just jumped.
Like at this light back here?
That's
16 and 13?
Jump.
And then did she come back around and try to pick you up?
Twice.
Okay. So I was sitting down there and I got a report. Some guy came up and he's like, there's a car, the guy walking up the road. And then there's a car, I don't know what this car's trying to do, but it's like, it sounds like the car, it looked like the car is either following him or maybe trying to attack him. And he didn't know. It's like the car is all over the place. So that's what's bringing you guys here. And I rolled up and she's literally parked and looked. But y'all are talking. So
I mean, I was like, just go.
Give me one second. What did you, when you jumped out, did she say anything to you?
So here's my whole reason for jumping out is because we have a history.
Yeah.
And I know she's battered herself on her own behalf.
And then accused you of it.
So
ma'am, you all right over there? I'll be with you in a second, okay?
So
hello, husband. Look.
So what?
Look up.
Huh?
Look up. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'll be with you in 1 second, okay?
Yeah, husband.
I'm not your husband.
Yeah, husband. You understand?
Why can I hear her clearer than I can hear this guy that's standing 2 feet away? And she's like 20 feet away.
So she's drunk and doesn't care. And I feel like he's really trying to tell the officer everything without her hearing.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
And I'm not, I'm myself behind shades. So I'm going to put myself in that.
What?
Hey, okay.
Do me a favor, just hang out here for me. I'm going to talk to her a little bit.
That's amazing.
All right, ma'am. So what's going on today? What led to y'all on the side of the road here today? Is this ex-husband? Is that correct? Is that correct?
What happened today?
Or what happened today?
Oh, I don't know. But that amazing house over there is so pretty.
Okay. So can you tell me what happened today? Because when I pulled
What
up...
happened today was we saw that house.
What happened?
Ma'am, just stay over here with me.
Well, I want to tell you.
Okay, well just tell me.
I'm trying to tell you.
Tell me from over here.
I can't tell you from over there because I am a person.
Ma'am, I don't want you
who has...
walking in traffic. Just stand over here.
Alright, so I'll be down here.
No, ma'am,
So,
ma'am, right here's fine. Right here where you
want
are.
me to tell you?
Come over here.
Tell you.
Ma'am, come over here.
I'm telling you.
Come over here.
Alright, I'm going there. I'm getting there. I ain't getting there. That place is so phenomenally beautiful.
Okay.
And I am trying so hard to make that place mine.
Okay.
And now, I am finding that right there. That. Are you understanding me?
I'm listening to you, yes.
Okay, that place. I want to go across the street.
You cannot go across the street right now.
You're right. You're telling me right now I can't.
Correct.
But before you were here, I can. So you're not here.
Ma'am, do not walk across the street.
I'm not saying I'm going to. Sir, I am not
And
saying
you're not
I'm going to.
Okay.
And now you're trying to get me into a place where you can't get me.
Just step
So
back.
now,
Step back.
I am not going to answer you.
You don't want to answer me?
I am not going to. You understand? So I am here, and I'm going to have a little fun.
No, you're
and
not.
I'm going
Ma'am,
to
get
say
back here.
That place is amazing.
Ma'am, step back over here.
I'm having an amazing
I'm trying.
place. That's amazing.
The ex-husband used to play football. I can tell the way he's blocking.
So I'm just going to be honest. Somebody said something. I don't know if it was my chat or your chat. Let me scroll down until I find it.
I don't know.
Jackson 68. Dude thought he was going to get some grudge sex. And then, like, she just drank all the alcohol in 1 hour. And he's just like, absolutely not.
I don't
He's
know
like,
why
this is why we're divorced.
Why did he get into the car with her? She is obviously very intoxicated. He should not have gotten in the car at all with her.
And what's funny is he's not equally as drunk, but he probably had a few drinks and knew that he shouldn't drive and didn't want to get a DUI. And then he shortly sobered up in the car and he's like, oh shit, she definitely shouldn't be driving.
Yeah.
So I know this probably isn't what happened, but I just picture somebody driving behind their car. She's swerving and then you just see him jump out and just barrel roll into the grass.
Yeah.
That's what, in my head, that's what happened. It's a better story that way.
Back over here. Over here.
Oh, now you're touching me for a reason.
Well, you're not following instructions.
Well,
lean
why
right here,
have you...
Lean on the bumper right there.
You have not asked me to have...
Let me explain this to you so you understand.
You have not asked me at one point in time to get there.
You are not free to leave. Ma'am, lean on the bumper.
You have not asked me to go somewhere.
Stay back there. Put your hands behind
you. You have not, at one point in time, asked me. I am burning my feet.
on the car.
I am burning my feet. 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 You are not asking me to do something.
She wasn't.
You have not.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the asphalt's hot. Imagine.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Oh, so the last 3 minutes that you were standing on it, no problem. But once you go in cuffs, oh, my feet are burning.
Yeah.
Like, what's that smell? Oh, it's my feet burning.
That's adorable.
45, 55. You can 1098 traffic.
You can go ahead and ask for.
Do you have anything sharp in your pockets, ma'am?
No, but you literally just took my rights from me.
I did. With legal authority as well.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, there's no legal authority. There is no legal authority.
Sit in the
car. There's no legal authority.
I didn't even know it was Florida till I just saw the side of the cop car. It is definitely Florida. It's St. Johns County, which is over by St. Augustine, Jacksonville area.
Papa KFARR knew it was Florida.
You could
I
just
had
tell.
a feeling. Yeah, exactly. You just know these things.
It's North Florida, but it's still Florida.
No, you cannot. Legal authority. You did not. You did not.
Get in the car.
Hey, you're not understanding.
45, 55. Give me traffic.
You're not understanding. You're being aggressive for no reason. Hey, I have someone who does this for a living. You are being aggressive for no reason. Alright, I swear to God.
That was a good door slam.
45 feet by. We're good. Clear traffic. She's going to jail. Needless to say.
That's why I jumped out.
So,
I've been with her for a lot of years. That's why I got out.
yeah. I would work on pulling a ride. Because I'm towing that.
I know my rights. And I need McLaughlin now.
You're under arrest.
You're right. You're right.
Get my knife.
Yeah. Just hang out for a minute.
It is here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, I'm Deputy Drews with the Sheriff's Office. What's your first name? Chrissy?
Christina.
Christina? Okay. All right, Miss Chrissy. What's going on today? I'll put this up for you if that's okay.
I would love to.
What's going on?
Slap myself out there. Can I slap myself out there?
Let me see if he has any tissues. Are you going to be cool if I get you out?
I promise you.
Okay. All right, come on out, my dear. I'm just going to hold you because it's soft dirt. You can wiggle out and I'll help you. Put that first foot down and then I'll help you because we're on an angle.
Can you just, like, sit?
Well, I can't let you go, but I'm going to let you stand up. I'm going to let you get all the way out and stand up.
I know, but can there something be on the floor so I can get this?
Yeah, come on out right here. Okay.
So can I go down?
We're gonna go over this way.
Okay. Can I go on
It's
the
just
floor?
super soft.
Can I go?
Are they making a plan so she can snot rocket on the side of the road? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Go Florida.
You want to just snot on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get, like, something?
I'm waiting for him to walk back over. Do you have any paper towels or tissues? Can you get one? Or if they have one that he can grab? Napkins, tissues, anything in the glove box? Just snotty. She's being nice, I'm gonna be nice back. All right, my dear, ready? You wanna blow?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You're good. Good.
Ready?
Yeah, I got a 5-year-old, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep, all right, we're gonna stand right back up and go this way. I'm gonna help you get up, ready?
Hold on.
You're good. That's the tire, you can lean on that as much as you want to. Okay, ready?
Ma'am, can I lean on that? Because I don't feel like I want to hurt you.
You're not, I promise. There we go. We're gonna go right up on here.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Right up on this.
Now what?
And you can lean right back here.
Can I do it on the...
Sips, come up on this so we're not on the grass.
Is that hot?
Nope, you can right on that shade right there. There you go.
Alright,
So what's
so
going
down?
on? No, you can stand. What's going on today?
That's
come
hot.
up. Okay.
Can I just stay right here?
Yep, right here's cool. What's going on today?
I don't know.
So what happened that you ended up in the back of the deputy's car?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't remember or?
No, I know that I'm with my ex and that we were just going home.
Okay.
Everything was cool.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden it was not cool.
Oh, what happened? Like, what do you mean not cool?
Like we were coming home and like literally right there that coming this way and
from 16A onto 13?
Yeah, like everything was cool and then all of a sudden, I don't know.
Okay.
All of a sudden he did a dive roll out of the window.
So I'm actually terrified because as we've been doing this, we already commented on the traffic in the background.
Mm-hmm.
She was like driving in that shit with all those cars.
Yeah.
And she like can't walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
she was.
It's just more and more where I'm like, yeah, I would have jumped out too, my guy.
It is definitely steady traffic going by.
We were going, and then all of a sudden, I don't even understand that what just happened.
Okay.
Like, literally, we were going home. Like,
Did the car stop at all or anything?
No, everything was fine. It was like these people just...
Like other
What do you
citizens?
mean?
I just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out.
No,
These people. Okay.
Like, literally, you guys came and just stopped us out of nowhere.
Okay.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, as we were just headed home and everything was cool.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere, now I'm here doing this, and I don't even understand what's going on.
Okay. So from what I know, like I said, I just got here, was somebody flagged Deputy Cannon down about something that happened. That I'm not sure, because I'm not him, so I don't know what was said to him directly.
Well, that's amazing.
Okay. So that's going to be a conversation that I can have with him and let you know and things like that.
I mean, literally, I have a whole entire... I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, I have a whole thing going with my children, and we're about to go on vacation, and I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what I do for the Sheriff's Office, okay? So I spent a few years on patrol, and now I'm part of our traffic unit, okay? Within that traffic unit, I'm specifically with our DUI unit. Part of my job is to make sure people are safe drivers, and that in the event you were to drive away from here right now, whether or not you would be a safe driver, okay?
Understood.
So I'm going to give you all the info that I have, like I have so far.
Understood.
I do smell a little bit of alcohol coming, okay? Your eyes are kind of bloodshot. All right, they're a little bit watery, which I know sometimes can come from crying, sometimes it's from other things, so I kind of want to rule that out and figure out what's going on, okay? Are you willing to do any standardized field sobriety exercises?
I can do what I feel is necessary, but I need for my people to come here.
What does that mean? What are your ex is right up here?
No.
What people?
I need...
You need them for anything, I got you.
Does she have shoes? Do you have shoes?
I do.
Where are your shoes at?
They were underneath me when I was...
Are they sandals or flip-flops?
Flip-flops.
They're flip-flops. Okay.
Hardest working flip-flops in the game.
I need you to call.
So right now what I'm doing is an investigation for DUI, okay?
The flip-flops needed a break, so they're just in the floorboard of the car right now.
So you haven't heard my... It was a Georgia transparency video I did years and years ago where he was, him and his friend Mark went to a city hall, courthouse, something, made a big scene, and an actual journalist for the town ran over there to see what was going on so he could, like, report on it.
Really?
And they had a whole confrontation where he's like, yeah, you're not a journalist.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was wearing flip-flops, and those flip-flops, they might have started out this thick, but that day they were about...
Is
So
it
they were
just me?
hanging
Or
in
should
there.
men not wear flip-flops unless you were actively going to a pool or a beach? Men should just not be wearing flip-flops out and about. There's no reason for me to see your toes.
I used to like flip-flops, but then I'm just like, but why? I always ripped the middle thing out just by walking, and I'm like, these aren't for me. I'm gonna wear shoes.
I don't need to see people's feet. Thank you.
Now they're flip-flops.
All right, so are you willing to do standardized field
No,
sobriety
I want you to
exercises?
call who I want you to call.
So that's not how it works.
Okay.
Are you willing to do them or not? Okay, so I'm going to explain to you from here, okay? If you're not, my opinion, whether or not you're an impaired driver is going to be based off of the interaction Deputy Cannan had with you and my observations thus far.
I understand.
You do?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to read something to you just because I would like to ask you some questions, okay? All right, so it's 5:35, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand those?
I understand, and I want someone.
Thank you, legal.
Do you want to
fiction.
answer?
Thank you, legal. Legal fiction agrees with me. Nobody should be wearing flip-flops. I don't need to see your toes. Put your piggies away.
Cellulite
Any
Yoga
questions
Pants
for me?
says flip-flops are for the pool, beach, gym, shower.
Absolutely.
I wore flip-flops. I wore flip-flops every single day when I took a shower in the Navy on the ship because that shit's disgusting. And I wore flip-flops every day.
Yes.
That's acceptable.
Yes. Absolutely.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to walk with you. We're going to go right back to my car right here, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to help you just because I know it's hot if you want to walk on this.
So you want me to walk on the...
You can walk whichever one you want. All right, so you're going to stay just like that. We're going to pop these cuffs out, okay? Delta 4297, St. John's.
Which way do I go?
Just stand right here. 1015, signal 1 on the female. If you can stamp the 1089 for that or change this one and an offense, please.
Just bear with me. I'm going to try to be as easily as possible right now.
Ow.
He's trying to get it off without
Ow.
your watch.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. So you know that hurts.
That's why he's taking it off.
And so you know.
Let go of this hand that I'm tapping.
I've got nothing.
I know.
I'm not.
He's taking that handcuff off, so you're just going to stay just like that.
And so I know that the people that I want to say, that I want appointed to here, are...
Put your hands like this. Turn this wrist.
Put your palms
there
together.
You go.
Are...
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean...
No, I didn't see what
I was just trying to get them on there.
I want it
Do you have anything in your bra?
Red melon.
Do you have anything in your bra?
I don't have anything. You can take everything that you have. But I do have 4 people that I want as my security, and I want them put as a point, but you're not letting me say it.
Well, you've been arrested for DUI.
All right.
So
Well, you're not letting me
security's gonna
say
be in
it.
the back of my cop car.
All right, but you're not letting me say those people.
Okay. Put your butt
Are
in
you
the
going
seat.
to let me
Put
say
your
those
butt in
people?
the seat.
Are you letting me say those people?
You can say whatever you like as you get in the car.
All right. So those 4 people is who I want.
Okay, so scoot all the way in.
Where's my rights? Where were my rights read? And where are the person?
I did read your rights to you.
You get the rights to me to put into this jail. You did not do that.
I did read you your
I
rights.
was put into here illegally, and I am going to continue to fight this.
Okay.
And so here, this against me and against what is going on in this cage.
Okay.
All right. So I get to say whatever the hell I want to, and this is what I'm going to say, is that I am here, and I was got illegally, and you have not given me a right. You put me in a cage while I was on the side of the road, and I had a right to leave, and you did not give me that right to leave. So now I am in the back of a cage, and I do not get the right to get away from you because you decided that I was a threat, while I have been here the whole entire time with my stuff behind my back. So, this whole entire time, I want all of this recorded because...
Do we want to guess if are we going to get her blood alcohol, you think?
I don't think we are, but I would like to put into the record, let the record show that I think this lady's probably more drunk than Spaghetti Boy from the last video.
Oh, for sure.
1000%.
I don't even think Spaghetti Boy was that drunk. I think he should have just taken the test. I think he might have even passed it. Unless he was a professional drinker, in which case he could have been wasted and still seemed normal.
Legally get into this vehicle.
Here, I'll put this camera right here.
You have put all of this. There you go. Now you have a vehicle, but for the first 30 minutes that I was here, you didn't have that. So now, where was the 30 minutes that I was here?
That's on my person. I wear that.
Oh, well, that's good. But that wasn't here because my first 30 minutes that I was in here was not on you. So I would like all of the first 30 minutes that I was put into this vehicle that was not in here with her. I would like all of that in the testimony because, hey,
that's a
you
different
didn't have it here. I don't live over here, and she is bringing me into a section that I don't live in, and I am way past that because my house is way back that way.
Going to jail.
So they're not bringing you home, ma'am. They're bringing you to jail.
I live that way. She's going the wrong way. It's because jail's this way, ma'am.
Look at the pause face on her right now. Holy cow, she's wasted.
So now it is around who lives where.
She was charged with DUI and resisting arrest with violence. She was sentenced to 12 months of probation and ordered to complete DUI school, 50 hours of community service, and 10 days of vehicle impoundment. Thanks for watching.
Damn,
be sure to
they
subscribe for more videos like this.
They even made her car do a stint in jail. Fucking hey.
Yeah. I'm just glad her ex made it home safe. Like he's okay.
What if? So I was going to bring this up during the video, but conspiracy theory time. What if she has him on child support, and he's like, "Let's just get her fucked up, get her a DUI, and then I get the kids and don't have to pay anymore."
That could be it.
Like he's at the courthouse right now, like, "Judge, she's hammered. She had a DUI. I deserve the kids."
Yeah, unsafe or only children.
She was so unsafe. I had to jump out of the car for my own safety.
Yeah.
Twice.
Excuse me. Having zero respect for authority gets you arrested. I'm like going downhill fast. Do you hear my voice?
What you need is alcohol. That's what you need. That's what fixes it.
I don't think that's true. I think I need
your
some
Lord
like
and Savior. Your Lord and Savior Fireball.
I think I need some like hot tea with honey in it is what I need.
Hot
right
tea with a little bit of Jack in it. I'm telling you, it fixes it. It cures what ails you.
I don't think so. This is from a channel called Arrest Cam, so go check them out.
On April 22nd, 2025, officers with the Ocala Police Department responded to a call in reference to a disturbance at a Family Dollar. Upon arrival,
of course it's a
officers
Family
made
Dollar.
contact
It's
with-
always a Family Dollar.
We just had exactly the same thought. As soon as I heard Family Dollar, I was like,
it's either going to be a Family Dollar or a Waffle House.
A Dollar Gen. What was it? Was it a Dollar General or was it a Family Dollar? Where
I think it was a Dollar General, the last one.
The guy that was in the wheelchair where she stole my man's wheel.
That was my favorite body cam video ever.
Because it had everything.
It did have everything.
Right when you thought it was over, it just kept giving you more crap.
More stuff happened. Shots fired in the air. Yeah. Somebody stole a wheel from a disabled guy. It was amazing. While we have it paused. Long Island tea with honey. Okay. I might, while we play this video, go get some tea with honey in it, just because, man, my throat hurts so bad I can't talk anymore. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction.
I've taken 2 shots and have been drinking this whole time. Guess who doesn't have a messed up throat? Just saying.
I've been drinking this white peach and strawberry hard seltzer. There's like this much missing from this can.
This is almost gone, and it is red, white, and true flavored.
I've actually had that flavor before. It's pretty good.
Chuck chases the facts. I've covered 2 last week. They were both Dollar General. Also, Planet Fitness, Ed says.
I haven't seen very many at Planet Fitness. We have another one here before we get going.
I wasn't planning on taking another shot this soon, but
some Waffle Houses in our repertoire.
For my throat's sake, I'll take another shot.
A few Walmarts. We did have a Walmart one last time.
Real story here for a second. We had to return some things to Walmart yesterday, 2 days ago. Anywho, she did they walk out to the car and you can return it from your car. I'm an old man. I had to go to the bathroom, so I had to walk in and go pee. God, I do not miss going into Walmart.
No.
Those people are terrifying.
I worked at Walmart for 5 years, different Walmarts. I worked at several different Walmarts for 5 years, KFARR, 5 years. I have PTSD from Black Friday.
You could have worn a body cam and just had
I'm telling you what
freaking content.
Especially I worked in the Atlanta metro area at a Walmart in Lithia Springs. And if you guys don't know where Lithia Springs is, I'm telling you what, it is. Let's just put it this way. When at Christmas time, we had a black Santa Claus. That's the demographics of the area that this Walmart is in. And I literally have PTSD from the Black Fridays at that Walmart. This was like mid 2000s when Black Friday was still like a big thing and people were fist fighting in the aisles over stuff. It was crazy.
I don't even. So for those of you who go to do Black Friday things, why?
I don't know.
The only time I ever see the reason to go to Black Friday is like, oh, they have a cheap 55-inch TV. But then
how often do you need a 55-inch TV?
Oh, don't tell me that. I'd buy one every day, given the chance. But you go near Christmas and the exact same TV is even cheaper. And it's just like, why did I wait in line and have to fight someone?
Also, we have a very nice thing called Cyber Monday now. Just wait till Monday, order it online. They bring it to your doorstep. It's great. No need to go to Walmart at all.
That is a 23-year-old female named Katie.
We were here earlier.
Yeah?
We bought fly stuff.
So this...
don't do what Mag D5 said.
This young chick, she's sitting over there.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently this guy that we have the license plate and stuff of him, he is an older gentleman, looks like 70, early 70 maybe. Found her, they came in here and she was acting a little weird, so I'm like, can I help you with something? And she starts bawling her eyes out that he wanted to give her, he followed her in here because he wanted to give her a ride, but he would only give her a ride if she had sex with him. So I asked her if she wanted me to call anybody. She's like, to call the cops to see maybe if she can walk out of here without him following her. But he went and confronted her in the aisle, and my assistant got in between.
Confronted her over what? Not getting any sex?
Yeah, I wasn't even there, so you can speak to my assistant on that one, because I was calling you guys.
We can do it. Our friend.
Yeah, random blood leaf. I did gag when I read, what was it? Shots of warm Everclear for a scratchy throat. that's going to pass on that one. But yeah, this seems just like a normal traveler's dilemma. Do I get a ride and have to have sex with this person, or do I walk?
I don't understand. Like, I think it's good that they called the cops because this guy is creepy, to say the least. I would have called the cops too.
He probably drives an unmarked panel van.
How old are you?
23.
Do you have ID on you?
Yeah. Officer
Witston.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Why are you carrying around so much cash?
She's not drunk?
Kicking out of the house. I imagine you're looking at me like I'm a prostitute. Why did you just roll your eyes? I feel disrespected by you, but
you feel disrespected by me?
You're the one in the uniform.
I just need to see your ID.
I'm looking for it. I got a lot of stuff. I feel disrespected by your attitude because you're acting like a bitch when I'm calling for help. And excuse my
so if
language,
you want to start, if you want to start that way with me, I can go there also. And I don't really think you want me to go there also.
I'm using. You're a grown adult.
Okay, I kind of agree with the girl. This cop did come in hot. This is allegedly the victim, and she's treating her like. I mean,
so this is my thing. Why are you carrying so much cash? Again, this is me being everyone in the debunking side of YouTube, right? I'm far more like debunking center, if that makes sense, where sometimes in these videos, I'm like, no, the cop's definitely wrong. If you walk up to somebody and they've got a wad of cash, okay, like maybe they work at a job that gives tips, okay. Like I don't care. Like I didn't get called. There's a suspicious 23-year-old with a wad of cash.
My answer to this cop would be because it's the United States of America, and I don't have to give you an answer to that. Go
Exactly.
F yourself.
Again, sorry to my subscribers. Sometimes I'm just like, the cops should mind their own business when it comes to certain things. Like they were called because some guy's trying to like follow around the store and be like, you need to have sex with me for a ride. Like,
I don't trust the banking system. Is that what you want to hear? Like, what? Why do you care?
My mattress was full. Duh.
Yeah. None of your business, officer. I'm calling you for help. That's the answer.
Yeah, I think somebody else might want to deal with you.
I'm better with men. Sorry, you remind me of my aunt. She's triggering.
So her aunt's a bitch. Good.
We've established that, yeah.
It could just be my name. You can pull up my record. I have like 7 arrests.
Okay,
that's not good to admit.
Ask for your ID.
Get my face.
Do you know your ID number?
Who knows their ID number?
You should ask for that before you ask for my ID.
Does anybody have their driver's license number memorized at all?
No,
even a little bit.
Sometimes I even forget what state my ID's from because I've lived in so many different states. Random Bloodleaf, yeah, my friend works for an upscale steakhouse. She regularly brings home $300 cash. Little tidbit about KFARR's life. I used to work at a bingo hall. And I worked in the food part of the bingo hall, and I would just flirt with the old ladies and make bank. So I was just strapped with, I was just strapped with actual cash all the time. Chuck chases the facts as former, it's scrolling so fast. As former police, I'm always happy to call out an officer if they are out of line. Yeah, for some reason, especially us, like when we're together, if we see something bad, it's so easy to be like, bad.
Yeah.
But for some reason, some people have such a problem doing that. It's like, yeah, contrary to popular belief, police can make mistakes or come off like dicks. Yeah, like you can't roll your eyes because a 23-year-old has cash.
Yeah.
Turns out, personally, I knew people who, 2 of the people I went to high school with went to the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were 23 years old carrying around thousands of dollars in cash every single day. So it's not like something I've never seen before.
Exactly.
Look, we're not gonna do this back and forth. I just need your identification.
Hey, you want her trespass?
Why? Why are we trespassing the victim?
No.
The bottom half of my ID, I have the other half.
I don't care about that.
Date of birth?
What do you care about getting paid with paper that doesn't feed you?
Man, what's your date of birth?
August 24, 2001.
Look at that.
What's yours?
Found it.
August 24th,
Step outside the store for me.
2001.
I can see from the store.
Step out of the store. I'm going to take you to jail.
Oh,
You're being trespassed from the store. Step out of the store.
am I being trespassed by you or the store?
The store
Don't
is.
like that.
That's
Don't
unfortunate.
like that.
Oh. Are the store's trespassing me?
I don't know. You have something.
The store is trespassing me, apparently. According to these people, they want to arrest me now. I'm standing up for myself.
Wait, she's not the victim?
You want to talk to us about the other incident?
I don't understand what's going on in this video. How is she
Wait,
not
so-
the victim?
What if she's not the victim and she's hassling some guy like, hey, I gave you a ride, you need to have sex with me?
I don't understand.
Legal fiction. I was just making the point that, like, again, in working in the jail, I've seen people who are significantly younger than me or just out of their 20s that had just cash because of what they did, like, as a job. Shit, I've known people who
So you
worked
hung
at,
out with a lot of strippers? Is that what it is?
no. I've known a bunch of people who worked at damn, like, I worked at a place that made heating units and shit for Ford. Some of them, if they didn't have shit for, like, family, they would always have wads of, like, straight cash all day at work. But yeah, that is soliciting a trespass. That's one of the ones where I don't like that. In the words of Michael Scott from The Office, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know.
Because she wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? She wasn't.
It seems like she was just in there shopping. I don't know why
So
they have it out for this girl.
Video I made a couple days ago, a frauditor got trespassed from a Taco Bell because he was inside actively recording kids and families. And the people at Taco Bell were like, hey, can you not, you weirdo? And he kept doing it and kept doing it. And then they said something again, and the officer that was inside was like, bro, like, they want you to leave. And he's like, you're soliciting a trespass. He's like, no, they wanted you to leave.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because the guy's just like, no, you're being trespassed. I'm already here. Leave Taco Bell. They were like, hey, do you want this random victim of a possible sex crime to be trespassed so the guy can snatch her up? Like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to watch more because I don't understand what's happening with this girl because she's
3 minutes. About to be 4 minutes in, and we're both heavily confused.
I'm really confused.
I don't mean to take it out on you guys.
You already have. You already have.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you want us to help you, you're going about it the whole wrong way. If you want us to hinder your way about wherever the hell you're trying to go.
I'm just trying to get home.
Also, this cop is also a bitch, by the way. So,
Oh, no,
this cop is
1000%.
also a bitch.
So I'm not gonna put this on female officers.
I am.
But no. I mean, so I've had experience with female officers. There were several that worked at the department I worked for, and they were only like this. They were either really, really nice and just trying to be about that life, or absolute bitch just trying to fight somebody.
Yeah.
She seems like the latter of the two.
Yeah. I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
Again, like I said, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know any taxi numbers. I don't have a phone to call any taxis. I have cash. I think I left something inside.
Go to channel 3.
Yep, I'm already there.
She's getting her that back. She's not getting that back.
What do you guys do? And where is your integrity? Where's your courage? Where's your character when it comes to someone who is having a bad day?
So listen to me. You're in a store cussing.
At you. I didn't cuss until you got here with that
But
face,
here's the
man.
problem. Here's the problem. Yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice.
Sexy.
Get off the property. Get off the property, or I'm going to take you to jail.
Go where?
The sidewalk. It's right there. You'll be off the property, and I can't do nothing.
That's where I
with
got
you.
picked up by a pedophile.
Listen, I've been trying to talk to you about it, and this is what I got.
What do you guys do? What do you guys do?
Keep screaming. Keep screaming. I'm going to take you to jail.
For what? Standing up for myself? You are me. And I'm not talking to the uniform. I'm talking to you behind the glasses, right? I'm acting like you won't have.
If you come back, you're going to jail. Fill out a trespass warning.
Yep.
Nothing much.
That's why I called. I really thought she was the victim.
Yeah, you saw how that went.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
She started cursing me up one side and down the other.
I said, "Ooh, she gonna take her."
In my arms, I still got snot on my shirt. Like she was sobbing.
Well, she blew snot out at me, so.
Oh shit! I thought you was gonna take him.
Well, I was getting ready to take her to jail. She's standing out in your parking lot yelling, "Keep it up! You're gonna go to jail." There's no reason for it.
No, none at all.
She gave me in dire need of help.
I tried. Several times I tried to
bought
get
her
her.
a water and she pulled out a water cap. Like she goes, she's getting trespassed. She's being mean to my friends. And I don't like it. She goes, my friend's never mad when she's.
I honestly, I don't.
She's
get
back.
it. I mean,
Oh,
is she back?
oh wait,
Yep, she's right there. She's on the property. Take her. All right.
You're back on the property.
I think I left something of mine in the store. Can you get it for me?
Don't arrest her.
I didn't.
Don't do it.
Get your hands off of me.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
Am I being trespassed? I don't understand.
Your back.
I don't understand.
Take her.
Who are you?
Grass
Get
away
me
from
alone.
her.
I don't like this one bit. I don't like it one bit. I don't think they should be arresting her.
Yeah, get me off the property, please. Let me get my stuff. My property's on the property.
Sit down.
How? That should be a loophole,
Down.
right?
On the ground.
On the ground.
Why?
Get on the ground.
Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why.
Knock that foot up from you, sir. Thank you.
What's wrong with me?
Stop fighting.
I got
Stop fighting.
Stop fighting what? You kinky mother. What is wrong?
Over on your stomach.
What is wrong?
On your stomach.
Okay.
Oops.
You got him?
2595, are you 10-4?
Okay.
10-4.
What did I do wrong? Please tell me what I did wrong.
51 feet.
Because I didn't see.
It's getting stuck on her face.
You're weird. You're really weird.
There you go. They're on.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
You're in
Jail.
county jail.
For what?
Trespass after warning.
But I didn't see any paperwork. Yeah. And my stuff
You were
was in
told-
there.
You were told you're trespassing the property. We're not arguing about
Can
it.
you talk to me though?
No, ma'am.
This is not an argument. This is not an argument. Please just talk to me.
Stop moving.
Man, we tried talking to you.
My stuff is in
Not at a police station.
That's not even my thing in there. That piece of gold that's in there is my father's. And my father left me. Okay? It had sentimental value. That is why I tried to go back inside. I don't want to look at it.
So she left something in the store and she walked back a little tiny bit onto the parking lot and they arrested her. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
This is like 8 minutes of the worst attempt at policing that I've seen in the longest time.
I don't understand people in the chat telling us that she's not I don't understand.
So this is my thing is it's not like normally where frauditors like try to come on the property to be dicks. She's like, hey, I think I left something in the store.
Yeah.
Can you go get it for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. And then they arrested her. And it's just like, if this is actually the victim, like, what are you doing? Like, this is such a bad look. And I know I'm not normally, well, maybe I am, the person of like, context of the situation. I don't know what the officers just came from. They could have just came from a triple infant murder scene.
Yeah.
And not in the mood. But like, I've seen crazy body cam videos. This is not one of them.
Yeah, but also somebody tried to kidnap her. So maybe like give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is not a good look.
I don't have a phone to call 911. And I didn't have a phone to call a taxi. And I almost just got raped, okay? That's why I was in there crying. I don't understand why I am in handcuffs.
We told you not to come back on the property.
But how was I supposed to get my stuff back?
Well, once we tell you to get off the property, you're not allowed back.
So I was just supposed to stand on the sidewalk and wait for you to come outside?
That would have been...
Yeah, that would have worked.
That would have been a great idea.
I didn't know that. Please forgive me. I learned my lesson. Can I apologize for that?
Nope, you're going to go to jail there.
Wow, 3 infants unalived someone?
You
Yes.
have hurt your feelings.
Listen, you did not hurt my feelings. Go put her in the car.
Yeah. Come on.
Can you maybe
Unlocked.
redirect me instead of...
No, you're going to jail. You asked for that one.
I don't like this.
What is it you left in the store?
It is a tiny piece of gold. You saw me take it out of my bag and put it on the shelf at the bottom.
She said she left a gold brick in here.
The what?
She left gold in here.
You okay?
Yeah.
Left a pot of gold.
This is where she was, but I never saw her drop
Who stole her gold brick?
What the
Okay,
gold brick?
I might call bullshit on that one.
I think maybe.
You're gonna coming from a man who's never had a gold brick. If I did, A, I wouldn't be carrying it around in public, and B, if I put it down, I would be like, it would be like in a baby holder. You know what I'm talking about? I'd put it right in there, and it would never leave my sight.
I mean, she's talking about a little, like all of the gold bricks that I have are small. Like they're not like a brick like this. They're like
I thought she was talking about like I went to Fort Knox and got a whole ass fucking
like the kind you get from the vending
brick.
machine in the Dubai airport. Those kind of gold bricks. I think she's talking about.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Leprechaun? I've never seen no. Okay, so she sat here, right? She sat here after holding her car, and then she sat back in the kitchen. Now, I will take you to it. I doubt there is a gold brick.
Will you look back there for me?
I will.
She says that there's a gold brick in here.
Gold brick.
Yeah.
There's a gold brick. Find the golden ticket.
So,
There's
I mean,
no gold brick. There's.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to write up a theft case. You guys stole her gold brick.
Oh dear God.
Did you go through it?
No, not yet. She wanted to kick the car.
She wanted to what?
She wanted to kick the inside of the car, so I just told her to stop kicking the inside of the car.
Are you kicking?
Yeah,
the
they're
car?
like $30. It's not expensive.
Look at how little. Maybe it's just I feel bad because she's like little.
Yeah,
but like she didn't do anything. Like I don't understand. Like we've seen crazy shit doing booze and body cam. This is just not one of those videos.
Yeah. She wasn't nice to the woman cop when she walked in, but also the woman cop came in hot. So
yeah, I'm glad that she said, "Oh, so you're gonna roll your eyes because I have cash." Like,
yeah,
maybe she's anti-cash. I don't know. Maybe the cop just has it out for people who carry cash.
Like, I know this is going to age me, but it's like back in my day when if you had a pager or a cell phone, they thought you were a drug dealer. Like when pagers and cell phones were brand new, it's like, no, I just have a pager. Like I just like I'm not a drug dealer, I promise.
Yeah, that's a wee bit before my time.
I know. I'm elderly.
I'm just having a really hard time right now.
That window opens. This window does not open. So if you scoot over there, you'll be able to get some more air.
I can't call my mom.
You are an adult, sweetheart. You can't call anybody.
My dad, I don't have phone service right now, and I have a hard time talking to people.
Give me a minute to talk to him. That window opens. This one does not. Okay. So if you want to scoot over on that side, you can.
Thank you.
Don't be kicking the door because you're just going to get more charges.
Okay, I didn't mean to kick the car.
Hey! Hey! I think this is what she was talking about.
They found her.
Katie, is this it? It was in your bag. Hit the car. Okay. Found your boss thing. All right. Putting your stuff in a bag right now. They're not going to take your backpack. So I'm going to have to fill out a receipt for you. And you'll have to come to the police department and get it when you get out of jail, okay? It's
The
a safekeeping
feather.
receipt. That's all I can do.
The feather was in her hair, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, everybody's asking about the feather. The feather was in her hair at one point.
Yeah.
Well, they won't keep it for you at the jail.
How long will I be in?
So that's not my decision. That's the judge's decision. Okay, you're being arrested for resisting, and you're being arrested for.
I was just trying to understand what was going on. I wasn't arresting. I wasn't trying to resist arrest.
Okay, I told you were under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
But I
and
didn't
refuse.
understand why I was under arrest.
Okay.
That doesn't seem
I
fair
also told
to me
you
or
that you are
anyone
not
else that
welcome on the
doesn't understand
property,
what you
and you
guys
came
stand
back.
for. You stand for integrity, and it doesn't make sense when your actions don't line up with your words.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I'll
I'm
tell you what's
just
going
trying
on.
to reason, not argue.
Okay. You're trespassing the property. Do you remember that? Do you remember being trespassed from the property?
it didn't make sense coming from you guys and not from the store.
Doesn't have to come from the store, honey. That's what we're here for.
It does.
To make bullshit up?
But it does have to come from the store, ma'am. It does.
So, yes and no. So, like in this situation, if the store trespasses them, I've seen it in other videos where if you don't feel comfortable actually going out because the person's being crazy, the officers are just like, they want you trespassed. We're here to relay the message because they're fucking terrified of you. I don't see that. I don't see that in this situation.
The cop asked the store to trespass her. It wasn't the other way. The store didn't ask the cops to trespass her. The cops asked the store to trespass her. That's crazy.
So this is one of those where, like, if frauditors, if you're watching my content, Large Michael, if you want to cover these officers, if you want to go to, what was it, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, and go protest and go record there, good luck and Godspeed. Yeah. Hopefully your shoes can handle it, because that's a hike from Michigan.
Don't wear flip-flops.
But I know we always go over soliciting a trespass when it comes to frauditors. Mm-hmm. And in most situations, it's like they're causing a disturbance. The police look at the manager of the place and they're like, yeah, get them out of here. Like, they're disrupting business.
Yeah.
She was literally minding her own business. She went from the ATM section to the kitchen section, trying to hide from someone trying to
to kidnap her. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, okay, yeah, maybe you should stay in the store. Like, yeah, just go hide in the back. We got you. But that went completely ass backwards. Somehow. I'm the only thing that I'm going to add a caveat to this. She said she has been arrested 7 times.
She did say that.
So if maybe she's been arrested 7 times by this officer for being a hooker, then maybe I could understand this, where she's like, oh, I just have a lot of money. And it's just like, oh, well, I've caught you 7 times being a hooker. I know that that's not true.
Yeah.
But, like, I'll give it like a 1 to 99%. Like, 1% she's dealt with her before. 99% this is just a terrible cop.
Well, it didn't seem to me like the cop knew who she was. It's not like she knew her. You know what I mean? And she didn't know the cop either. She asked the cop's name.
I'm sorry, I used a bad word. Okay.
I'm willing to talk to you, but I'm not willing to be disrespected.
Okay,
you're not going to be rude to me.
I'm not trying to be rude to
Let
you.
me take out
the suit. It's just a costume.
But you're doing it to me.
It's a costume.
It's not a costume, okay? I came here to help you, and this is how you treated me.
I didn't mean to treat you like this.
She did not go there to help
Only
her.
you can change that. Only you.
I can, but
you have full control to change it.
Interactions like this strengthen my bond. Interactions like this strengthen my trust in the police. You giving me a second chance before.
Does it?
You're not getting a second chance. You're going to jail.
I came.
You need to get a safekeeping form.
Ma'am, the only reason I went in the store in the first place with that guy is because that guy picked
in the
me
form
up
box. Get a safekeeping receipt out.
While I was crying, he picked me up while I was crying on the side of the road because it's just been a long life.
In the end, Katie was charged with trespass after warning and resisting an officer without violence. Her case remains ongoing. If you like this video and
she didn't even resist, did she?
No, that's why when I started talking about it, I went like this, because that's literally what she did.
Yeah.
She was just like, I think I left some of my property in the store. Can you guys get it for me?
Yeah.
Didn't say, let me go in and get it. I'm going to go in and get it. She's no, can you guys go and get it for me? And it looks like she stopped. It looks like she stopped when she realized she got the attention of the officers and then started talking. She didn't keep walking towards it. It's just weird. She said she's given her a second chance. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know either.
Maybe, but it just it smells. If we're going to be honest, this situation probably smells as bad as she does.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like
patchouli.
Yes, exactly.
It seems like the audience is kind of split on this, on whether she was the good guy or the bad guy.
Yeah, it's just a weird situation.
Yeah, I think also she was just so young and small and by herself, and it's like, I don't know.
I feel bad.
Yeah, let's watch one more. Officers meet the Karen final boss. Ooh, this ought to be good. Let's see what happens.
On July 20th, 2023, police in Orlando, Florida, received a trespassing complaint at a cash advance company. The suspect, 62-year-old.
What? Holy cow. She looks like Medusa. She's got
Dear
snakes
Lord,
coming from her
Pamela.
head.
Yeah, if she walked into your store, you just have to assume she's going to be a problem.
Immediate
she's going to ask for
trespass.
the manager. She's either going to ask for the manager, she's going to send her food back after she's eaten a majority of it. Like, that's Pamela.
Immediate trespass.
Old Pamela Sears was about to make these officers' days just a little more interesting. Pamela was no stranger to law enforcement, being arrested countless.
Can we just take a moment to look at these mugshots? I just want to take a moment to soak it all in. Oh my goodness. Look at the green hair. This one, there's two with her eyes closed.
Somehow, of course I would kick my dang camera off.
That happens.
There we go. Okay. Well, good thing is this one actually came back on. But shockingly, her original picture that we saw the first time is somehow the best one.
It is. Yeah, that's true.
It looks like it doesn't even look like makeup. It looks like somebody just punched her in the face repeatedly.
No, I think she might have that tattooed on her face. It's exactly the same in every single photo.
Times.
It's exactly the same in all four.
That shit's wild.
Yeah.
I can smell her pictures.
Yeah. That does not smell like patchouli. It smells like BO.
Times, including when she tried to light an apartment complex on fire, telling officers it was a prank after being arrested.
Good.
What's up, man? What's going on, man? Well, haven't they trespassed you for me?
No, this lady in here. They're talking to this lady in here. Not me. She's saying about that lady in here, not me.
No, they're saying you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me?
They said a white male.
White male?
Mm-hmm. Black shirt.
Let's go talk to them. Don't ask them.
You're right. You're good. It's white female.
Thank you, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I heard her say it to her. Don't fucking do. Right there, that's you.
We got a Colin raid.
Yay.
She was previously trespassed from the property. She came back. I just advised her.
Hello, Colin Raiders. We'll take this break to welcome all of you. We're watching the Karen Final Boss, and if you're just getting here, let me just go back to these mugshots that we just saw because they're worth seeing. Definitely worth seeing. So this is who we're talking about right now.
Pamela, who is now 62 years old at a Czech advanced place.
Yes, this video is just starting, so we're going to see what happens.
White male.
Mm-hmm. Black shirt.
Let's go talk to them. Don't ask them.
You're right. You're good. It's white female.
Thank you, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I heard her say it to her. Don't fucking do. Right there, that's you.
Be quiet, Boomhauer.
10 gifted memberships from Legal Fiction. Thank you so much, Legal Fiction, for the 10 gifted memberships. We're going to dole out some dog treats over here. Oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. There we go.
And for those of you with sore or scratchy throats, I've got you.
Yes, he's drinking because I'm not feeling well. I'm just passing out dog treats.
Which is even more reason to be drinking.
Yes. No.
And
he doesn't get it.
Bananas.
Dexter just doesn't get it. No. He's not good at this job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
She was previously trespassed from the property. She came back. I just advised her to leave, and
she was previously trespassed.
We just want her,
So you do want to press
charges? So she was, So she's been trespassed before, and now she's back. And by the way, she's not going incognito because did you see her? You could pick her out of a crowd.
You can't hide that.
No.
I mean, she's going to go to jail. Huh? She's going to jail. Pamela. Come on. You know you're not supposed to be here?
No, I don't have a trespass here.
You do, Pamela.
No, I don't.
You do, I'm
Someone
telling
came
you.
in here and told me.
Cow, do you see her right now?
Is she using that hairdo as shade?
I think so. I think so. We have 10
What
gifted
is-
memberships over on your channel as well.
What is that in her hair? It looks like a hair roller.
I hope we find out. Here you go, Zena. Ava. Ava's gone. I don't know where she went. Ava, get in your spot. There you go. She's back. She heard the treats. Here you go, Ava.
I'm gonna have to eat before Friday.
Oh, before the show on Friday. You haven't
Not
eaten?
eating is not helping me right now.
Not good.
After
Not good at
3, I'm
all.
like, ooh, this is weird.
He had a problem. He had a Western Union, and they wouldn't wait on him.
Okay.
I don't have a trespass here.
Pamela, you
I
do.
have an account here.
You're trespassing.
You must have somebody else.
I
I don't have a trespass
You
here.
do, Pamela.
No,
You can't
don't
leave.
touch me.
You can't leave, okay?
No, don't tell me
You're
what
gonna-
to
you're
do.
gonna- no,
Get out of my way.
Pamela,
Get out of my way.
Pamela, you're going
I
to jail
have
now,
an
okay?
account here.
Pamela, you're going to jail.
I'm
okay?
not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
No, there's no.
Get out of my way.
Pamela, relax.
Don't, I'm not gonna relax. You touch me. Don't touch me.
Pamela.
Get out of my way. I don't know who you are. Who
Ray
you're
Charles
talking
could pick her out of the line.
She's a little mentally disabled, I would say. I think we need to treat her with kid gloves a little bit.
It almost looks like she has the Hogwarts sorting hat stuck to the back of her head.
Yeah.
And I'm just so flippin' confused.
My mom's telling you to eat the cookies to soak up the alcohol.
I'm gonna eat some cookies after the stream. I'll break my 36-hour fast. I'll eat some cookies. It'll be worth it.
Help me. I have a
I
trust.
want to throw you down on the ground, okay?
Yeah, you try.
Just calm
Okay.
down, okay?
Okay, I'll calm down.
All right, put your hands on your back.
No, I'm not going to.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
Let me go.
You're going to jail.
Let me go, buddy.
Put your hands on your back.
Let me go.
Put your hands on your back.
Buddy,
Pamela.
don't fucking touch me.
Now you're getting a charge, okay?
No, you're gonna get a charge. You have no right.
Come on.
Let me go. Buddy, watch it, buddy.
Put your hands
Watch
on your
it,
back.
buddy. Watch it, buddy. Where's the paperwork for trespass? I'll talk. Buddy,
Talk about what?
I'll talk, buddy. How can I have it?
She's ready to turn everybody in. She's like, I'll tell you anything you want to know. I will tell you everything you want to know.
It's like I'll talk, and it's like, ma'am, you're trespassed from a check cashing place or a check advanced place. Like, who are you gonna snitch on? Normally, it's like, oh, we caught you with some meth. We might let you go if you roll on your dealer. Ooh.
Yeah,
Pamela, who are you gonna snitch on in this situation?
The check cashing place. I just want to say hi to the public tour in the building. I'm looking forward to having a conversation with him Sunday on my show at 7:30 Eastern. I will send you the link to join that, Matt, in the next couple of days. And we will see him on my channel Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. We're going to talk about all of the things, the local bar that he harassed people at. I don't know what other word to use. I was going to try to say something nice, but I don't know what other word to use, and how he ended up in New York State Prison. So looking forward to that conversation.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's New York State Prison again.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out on Sunday, I guess.
Out here.
Pamela, relax.
Okay? I'll relax then. Okay?
You're gonna have to throw those cuffs
I
away.
just said I'll talk. Get my bag. How can I have a trespass?
go.
Get
Relax.
my back and I'll relax.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax.
I'll relax and talk to you. Get my bag, you fella.
We're gonna get your bag. Don't worry.
All right.
Look, you're normally calm.
I don't have
You never give me an issue.
All right.
Why are you giving me an issue today?
Because you're bodily harming me.
No, I'm not.
I don't have a trespass here. I have an account here.
You're a trespass, okay?
I don't have any paperwork. You have somebody at my pocketbook.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it off.
All right, can we talk?
No. Come on.
Until you pull up the paperwork.
Nope.
Get my pocketbook.
Pamela, stop.
Get my fucking pocketbook.
We're gonna get it.
Get it now.
Pamela.
Where's the paperwork? Where's the fucking paperwork, buddy?
I just want to say I work with a gentleman who has long dreads like this, and they are always so clean and nice. And this person's hair, I would not want to get within 10 feet of. I just really wouldn't want to get close to her. It looks disgusting.
I have to assume that this judge, geez, I'm already got like, I'm having a conversation with Canadian man. He just hit me up on Facebook again. Yeah, you know how this officer rolled in, gloves already on. Like, I'm gonna have to touch Pamela today. I'm gonna put his gloves on.
Yeah,
good call. Like if that hair rubs up against you, you got to burn your clothes. Those cuffs. We used to have a procedure with that where we would lay them down on a bunch of paper towel, get the spray bottle of Lysol, and just and then flip them and do the same thing like it was a brisket getting ready to go on the grill. And that's how we would do it. We would just let them sit there for hours in Lysol. And even that probably wouldn't kill Pamela's bugs.
No, I can't imagine the smell coming off of her.
Anyone in Orlando, they're now hiring.
My pocketbook's in there with my ID.
Show me.
Officer, I don't have a trespass here.
Yeah, for 96 hours.
Where's the paperwork? That's all I said. Get my pocketbook.
Is this wig on you all the way?
Will you please stop it?
Is this wig on you all the way?
Let me go and I'll talk. Stop it.
Pull it.
Let me go and I'll talk. My pocketbook's in there.
Relax, Pamela. Calm down.
All right, but I don't.
Pamela, you're never like this. You're always very cordial.
Yes, but I want you to look it up.
No, you are.
I was in there yesterday.
They have a paper, okay?
It's not me. It's somebody else.
Pamela, it's you. I know.
I didn't sign a paper.
You don't have to sign a paper.
We saw a photo, Pamela. It's definitely you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, somebody said, "Oh, how are they going to find a lineup of 4 other people like her?" Exactly, like Pamela. There's one of you in this state, probably in the country. There's just one of you.
Yes,
we're not confusing you with anyone else.
Okay.
Will you get my pocketbook?
They ask you to leave. You refuse to leave.
Can I get my pocketbook?
I'm gonna get it.
The account. My pocketbook's in there, over the counter. I want it.
That's got to be hot.
All right, why are you arresting me? For trespass?
You're always very cordial. Today you've been nasty.
People using my name. I'm under federal investigation.
Pamela, you're being real nasty.
Yes, because everywhere I go, they're telling me I'm doing stuff and it's not me. Oh, all right. Just get my pocketbook.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this
You
out.
can't arrest me for trespass.
You're getting arrested.
I'm not getting arrested. Get somebody else. Get my pocketbook for my ID. And that's all my stuff. I don't want it stolen. Get my pocketbook. I'm not getting arrested for trespass.
You want to bet?
I had no reason. I didn't have anything.
Do you want to bet that you're going to get arrested?
Nobody said nothing to me.
Yeah.
You got somebody else.
Okay, Pamela.
Go get my pocketbook. And I'll get my ID.
Is your ID in your
It's
pocketbook?
probably somebody that doesn't have my ID of Florida. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
If you don't want me in there, I'll cancel the account. I'm leaving in 2 days.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to New York.
To New York?
Yes, but I was in there yesterday.
I've seen you here. I've seen you here for a long time.
I don't understand, but I'm under federal investigation. There's 100 people using my name.
You have a pocket? You have any pockets?
No, you're not listening to me.
Listen, relax, okay?
I don't know, relax if you listen to me.
I have a question.
All right, so
any
I probably don't have an answer for it, but shoot.
Not a question. Let's just call it a statement. Okay, she's under federal investigation, allegedly, because 100 people are using her name. Pamela, I just want to let you know, when they trespassed you, it wasn't because someone was using your name.
Correct. It was because of you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go to New York. Ma'am, you've been down here for 20 years. When are you going to New York? We had people like that all the time in the jail. Oh, yeah, I'm going back home. I'm going back home to like a southern state. And it's just like, well, we've arrested you 12 times in 2 years. When do you plan on leaving? That's Pamela.
Yeah.
And this is in Orlando, correct?
Yes.
Orlando's in Florida. Florida's
It is
hot. That has just got to be baking her fucking brain.
Yeah.
All day and night.
I can't imagine it's a comfortable hairstyle. I get hot with my hair, and the wind can actually get through it.
Same. It probably dehydrated her brain, to be honest. Like, it's probably like, this is your brain on drugs. Like, Pamela was her brain. Rumor has it.
Yep.
Weapons on you.
That's my ID. You can check, buddy. I don't have a trespassing.
Canary check for a group of 8 subjects, 2 adults,
There's 100
children,
people
panhandling, and
using my
intersection.
name. Stop it. You're not going to arrest me for that.
Is that weight caked on you?
Yes, it doesn't come off. Just get my pocketbook and look up my ID. I just came in from Savannah. Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was here 2 days ago. They got 100 people using my name. I've been in Sheriff Orange County, the front doors. I'm under federal investigation. They're all over the place. And they don't know what kind of ID, but get my pocket, you can look it up. And we'll talk. And we'll talk. And we'll talk. So the thing is, if they want me trespass here...
Watch out. Hold on. Let me get your cuffs, okay?
If they want me trespass here, when I go to New York...
So, we're both adults. You probably have direct deposit. I have direct deposit. I bet you a bunch of our chat has direct deposit. Yeah. But in Michigan, where I just left, every corner store would cash your check.
Yeah.
For like 0.5%, they would cash.
They had that in Chicago too, like check cashing places.
So it's like, Pamela, I can imagine there's more than one check cashing or check advance place in Orlando, Florida. If you know you're trespassed, just go somewhere else.
Yeah. You could also go to the bank. You could go to whatever bank the check was written from.
Hey, unless a sovereign citizen puts a lien on you, and then you got to work under the table. You know what I'm saying?
But if you have a check you need to cash, then you can just go to the bank where the check was written from, and they don't charge you a fee in that case. So, like, if the check is from Bank of America, just go to a Bank of America.
So again, going back to my bingo hall days, I worked from about 5 to 3 in the morning because old people like to party when it comes to bingo. And smoke. I smelled terrible every single day when I came home. I would get my checks cashed at like the corner store because it was just more convenient. And they gave you a physical check. And I'm like, I'm not driving to a bank. You do that, you go fuck off in the store and you get yourself a candy bar. You come up to the front and they're like, oh, it's $800. Here you go. And you're like, thanks, bro. And then you walk out.
Well, these days, why would you just not deposit it into your account on your phone? I can't remember the last time I went to an actual bank. When's the last time you had to go to an actual bank?
I don't even live in the same state as my bank.
Me neither. I have a feeling we have the same bank.
Oh, no. I don't have that bank.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I know what bank you're talking about.
Of the bank that I bank at.
Yeah, I don't even live in the same state as my bank. And even when I lived in that state, I think I visited my bank twice in like 8 years.
Yeah.
And it was to start my account and to like pick up my card or something because it was quicker than
waiting for it in the mail.
Getting it in the mail.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. Hey, Colin, this is Pamela. And somebody said, why does the officer keep touching her hair?
I don't know.
They're trying to he's probably curious to see if it comes off or not. And Chuck Chases the Fact says, quick Google search. 23 other stores close by that cash checks or cash advance.
Yeah.
And yet she
What are you
decided
doing,
to pick the
Pam?
one she's trespassed from. That's
Come
not
on,
smart.
Pamela, get your shit together.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
Pamela, they know who you are, okay?
If they want, I want my property.
We're gonna get it.
They're not gonna arrest me for trespassing.
Yes,
Number 414 North
Come
Mills,
on.
414 North Mills, for 29
Get my
Charlie.
property.
Where's Mark? Mark, can you fix her? Is Mark still here? I saw him earlier. I think
My
Mark can
camera
fix her.
still has a little strip at the bottom that flashes white. This camera, or can't reach it. It's like 10 feet away. Or the Dexter camera, because I see something flashing, but I don't remember if I can't tell if it's my camera or his camera.
We'll separate you guys so you can tell.
Well, I now will know.
I'm gonna get your pocketbook,
I promise.
Okay, they got 100 people using my name. Get them in like suitcases. I'm gonna lose everything.
Number 51.
You asshole! Get my property.
Go inside.
Get the fuck away from me.
Sit down.
Get my fucking pocket.
Sit down, Pamela.
I'll cancel every fucking account in the United States.
You're
Get
going to
my
jail now.
fucking
You're
pocket.
going to jail.
Colin thinks he has a clip of her from jail. You would know if you had a clip of this person. Like, she's
Colin,
very.
if you have a clip of her, I would be interested in seeing it.
Please send it immediately. Please send it immediately.
Again, there's only one Pamela. Yeah, if you have a clip of Pamela, you know you have a clip of Pamela.
Yeah, she's definitely an enigma.
Yeah, everybody, this is BSBT's dream girl.
Ew. Imagine all the sorts of stuff she can hide in that hair. She could probably get into jail with all sorts of stuff.
I was going to make a toothless joke, but I'm just gonna keep it.
Can you get I just say I do. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna get them started on a statement. Okay. So, just right there, you see the gray box, like right.
We cash.
Yeah,
almost
this one right here.
check.
Put your print your
Almost.
name right here, and then
Almost any check. Oh, they had
It's
to add that almost. At some point, they had to add the almost into their slogan.
I'm surprised almost isn't in all caps. Colin, if you did have a clip from this is from 2003. So it's your clip's probably gonna have some gray hair, but
This is 2023.
what did I say?
2003.
Oh yeah, 2023. My bad, bruh. Oh.
and today at such and such time,
Quick
you
Google search of
observed
her name yielded quite a few stories
Pamela
over the 10 years.
What is her last name?
I don't know. Hey, if
Pamela
there are some Pamela
Morgan.
stories, tell me where to go.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one of those-
years who was trespassed on July 8th. On paper, you asked her. Did you ask her to leave? Yes. You asked her to leave. She refused to leave. You called police and you wish to press charges on behalf of Scott. That's pretty much it.
Pamela was transported to the Orange County Jail and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and trespass. Out of a possible 5.
Should we Google Pamela Sears?
Yes. Chuck chases the facts. Thank you for hanging out, sir. Have a good rest of your day.
If only I could spell. How do you SEARS, like the Sears
Yeah.
Tower? Pamela Sears.
The Pocket Fluff says, "Oh my God, I was in the wrong chat this whole time. I haven't even drank. I was wondering why no one looked familiar. I was in KFARR's chat. Hey, it happens. It happens."
I only have one story that popped up, and it's on. It's the same story I think we just had. It's a Instagram story.
Whoa.
What are you finding stuff?
5 years.
No, I'm reading this document.
Oh,
The maximum primary offense was battery on a law enforcement officer, and the additional offense was trespass in a structure for a combined 5.16 years. Okay, she got 300. Okay, I've been drinking a little bit. Does that say 310 days? I don't know what else it could be,
Yeah,
but
310 days in jail.
and she took a plea.
Yep.
That seems quite hefty for trespassing. I'm not going to lie.
Well, it's battery on a law enforcement officer is her primary.
But did you see that?
I did not see it.
I'm going on my villain arc right now. Did you see that? I didn't see it.
I didn't see her.
In most cases,
anybody.
In most cases, it's like resisting without violence,
Yeah.
which is like nothing. She's a 62-year-old lady with a bad haircut. Like, did she really batter anyone?
She didn't really have any haircuts at all in a really long time is the problem.
True. What if that was her real hair?
It may have been. It may have just been like grown out.
She's been growing it out for 62 years.
It is exactly 10 o'clock. We usually go for 2 hours. Do we want to do one more 8-minute video or do we want to call it a night?
What video is it? Fuck it. It's 8 minutes. Let's do it. And then we'll be done.
Says woman commits sex crime in the parking lot.
My God. So tell me why I was just about to say, hey, we should finish up the stream with that video. And it's that video. Roll that beautiful literal bean footage.
No. Oh my goodness.
Just so you guys know, oh my God, can I read this? Women commit sex crime in the parking lot. It says, hen got caught banging a dildo in 4K.
Who sent this? Whose fault is this? Why?
I want you to go check. I want you to go check because it was probably me. I don't even think you can blame weapons for this. I think this was probably me.
What the flip?
I literally saw this and I'm just like, no way. Like let me see this. And in the first 3 seconds, you're just like, yep, this is the video that I thought it was.
Yeah, you did send it.
And you're all welcome.
I don't want to watch this video.
You don't see anything. Okay. I think. We've shown worse on the channel.
We have. Okay.
Dildo in 4K.
Spaghetti?
He does have a seat full of spaghetti next to her. What is happening?
You know who her husband is.
I do. Thank you so much for the truth. Thank you for letting me get that off of the screen for a minute. Good Lord.
Pet them dogs. You're such an old man.
I can definitely.
Mrs. KFARR informed me that Dexter is 6 years old, so he's technically not an old man yet.
Yeah, Zena's not technically old either, but she is definitely an old lady.
Sit, doofus. You know what that means. Sit. No, I want you to sit. I don't want you to give me your hand. There we go.
What a good boy.
Good boy.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
Yes, you can pet that dog.
He's knocked out.
She did fall directly asleep after eating all of that spaghetti and whatever else she was doing.
It was a good session for her, I guess. She smoked a cigarette and went right out.
Hi. Excuse me, sir. I'm not dressed.
Well,
can I get dressed, sir?
You are also under arrest right now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I have the charge, please?
No, that would be indecent exposure.
I'm in my private car. What do you need a search warrant for?
You have pants? Why don't you get them on?
I do. I actually do have pants, sir.
Okay, get them on.
Sir, I actually urinated. I have incontinence, so I was going to change the process of taking them.
Okay.
You'll find that out later.
Okay.
Did you have a warrant to search me with a...
No, you're under arrest, though. There's a lesser exception of privacy in your vehicle.
I will require a sergeant's warning.
A what?
I will require a sergeant's warning.
A sergeant's warning? Well, good thing I'm a sergeant. You're under arrest.
Fantastic. I'd like your handcuffs.
Would you like to get pants on?
I would like to try. Would you like to get your hand off my car?
No, because you're not going anywhere right now.
No, sir.
Can you hand me the keys there?
I can put those. You don't have a search warrant for those keys. I'm a defense attorney. I enjoy doing stuff like this. So I'd like to see your signed search warrant before you take me into custody.
I'm asking you to get pants on before you get taken into custody.
I would like to. Sorry. I have incontinence. I was raped as a teenager. Sorry. I was directed to change. Does that count as a defense? Why are you here? What's your problem?
Because somebody saw you masturbating with the dildo you have right there.
Sir, this is my private residence. Do you have a search warrant?
You're also out in public and visible to people.
Did she just say it's her private residence?
Yes,
is that what
did.
I can't do?
I also just sent you. This isn't going to be the last video. I sent you a 1minute and 45-second video that we have to watch.
Okay.
I sent it on Discord. You're going to immediately pull it up and go, yes, we have to watch this.
Yes, we have to watch this.
But yeah, she asked for a sergeant warning. She asked for handcuffs. She said she's a defense attorney and she likes to do this kind of thing. Like, man, none of that matters.
Yeah, what the heck is happening over here?
No, sir, this is not visible to people.
Somebody saw you.
Do you have a search warrant? Yes or no?
Do you have pants? Yes or no?
Do you have a search warrant? Yes or no?
Do you have pants? Yes
I'm
or
looking
no?
forward to being killed by you, sir, by your firearm. Do you have a search warrant?
We're not going to do this. Make
sir,
this.
I'm enjoying being shot by you.
All right, come here.
Get the off of me. Get the off of me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me, you shoot, no, shoot me. Do you want me to have my pants on, sir?
You're getting out of here.
Get the out.
Stop it.
Get the out of me right now.
You stepped out of your car at me.
You're a rapist.
Holy shit.
Get out of your car.
I'm out.
Yes.
I don't want to say we might have to add more to the stream, but we might have to add another 7 minutes to the stream.
I'm trying to see what the timestamp is for what Colin
like
just sent us.
126, 127. And that is 1000% Pamela. There's no mistaking that has to be Pamela. And that's Colin's 1,000 subscriber live stream, which seems like forever ago, but it was only a year ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's Pamela.
Dear God.
Holy cow. Yep.
What a
yep,
time to be
that's
alive.
Pamela. Okay. Thanks, Colin. We're stealing your content right after this.
Step it up.
Please get 4 officers to arrest me right now. I want your sign, sir. You have no right to arrest me in a probable cause. Sir, you have no right to arrest me. Do you know me, sir?
I already told you you're under arrest.
You have not showed me the charge.
I told you it's indecent exposure.
No, you have not shown me a written warrant for my arrest. You have not shown me a written warrant for my arrest. Get a judge. Right, I'll wait for you.
I don't need a warrant for your arrest.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
Yes, you do. You need a written warrant for your arrest. I will stay
She's standing on a tarot card. Is this what I'm seeing?
here and wait for a judge to issue a written.
She almost seems like a sovereign citizen.
She does, doesn't she?
And it's freaking me out because she was just...
It is her personal domicile.
For lack of a better term, she was flicking her bean in the parking lot, and now she wants a judge to get a warrant for her to get arrested. Like, I don't understand. This does not compute.
Warrant.
No.
Get 4 more officers right here to drag me out of school. I don't mind. You think I mind getting raped by you every night?
I'm not gonna rape you. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Your prison guards are. You think I don't know? You can walk right now and not be accomplished to rape, or you can die in the fire. That's your choices. Just to let you know. Sir, you are under arrest.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, she played the Uno reverse. He's under arrest now.
I'm going to have to do this video after this because this is just too funny. Like you're under arrest. Ma'am, that's not how this works.
No, you're under arrest. No, you're under arrest.
I wonder how.
Sir, you are under arrest. You're under arrest. Sir, you're under arrest.
And Auntie, you're underdressed.
He's under arrest for resisting indecent exposure.
No, I'm not.
Taser.
This is being recorded.
Sir, this is a private residence. This is private property. The search warrant.
Ma'am, your best bet is to cooperate right now.
Can I get raped in jail? Yes. God, yes. Rape me in jail.
Face the car. turn face the car.
God, I love it when you like this. Oh God, yes. This is my private property. Can I have my private property back? I'm a defense attorney.
603 has one in custody of you.
I'm looking to get raped by you. You got a good dick for me? You come kill me in your Island Lake Park? That's what I like, husband.
Do you have pants that are easily accessible in here, ma'am?
Hold on, let me think for a minute. If you would like to give me one of my wrists, I'd be happy to get clothes.
You're not coming out of handcuffs.
Oh, you want to put my hands on? You want to put my pants on for me? Yes or no?
I would like to
That's
get some
okay.
kind of pants or something on you.
That is okay with me. Hold on, I'm gonna give you verbal.
Can we just get that blanket even?
Just so you know, I hate everything about this video, KFARR. Never do this again.
This is
true. Verbal instructions.
Never again.
Give me pants. Do you want that? Yes or no?
This is good quality content.
So, sir, I'm going to give you verbal instructions for my test. Do you agree that? Yes or no?
Yep, and everything's on video.
That's fine. I am happy for that. Because you guys wasted 24 hours. Sir, wrong door, sir. Verbal instructions, wrong door. Okay, sir.
Let's just step back here, okay?
I need to give him verbal instructions. I don't know. I need to look at it. That's a blanket. I have pants.
All right, well, a blanket will work.
Oh, so you can rape me easier? You think I don't even my brother? My mom?
Yeah, what's up with your hands?
That's okay. You're taking nothing from me. You guys,
do you have ID on you or anything?
no, ma'am, I don't.
All right, why don't you come over here to my car?
You're rape-a-thon? Are we going to the Kit County rape-a-thon? I was just wondering. Did you know you had signs for search in my car? Do you acknowledge that?
I'm not going to.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention.
What is it? Sharky. I can't even fucking read it. Sharky Wit says prime content. KTZed.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
This is prime content.
Definitely not boobs in body cam. At least there's that.
It says probably the first case of victimless crime I've ever seen. Unless you're the person who had to watch it and called the police. You have to stab your own eyes out.
Just get in the car, you don't sir. I love it when you guys rape me.
To say she had weird kinks would be a disservice to kinks.
What is your name?
What?
What is your name?
I'm sorry, I thought you said I was incontinent.
No, I said, what is your name?
Incontinent.
Do you have a name?
Incontinent. You can put incontinent on that.
Do you have identification anywhere or anything?
Sir, you have my... do I look like I have identification? I'm just a hoe to you.
I'm asking if I can get the identification out of your car.
No, you have to have a signed search warrant.
Okay. Is there anything that you want out of your car?
That's my personal possession. That's none of your business.
All right.
Get it back.
So you are under arrest for indecent exposure and for resisting arrest.
So
You'll be booked as a Jane Doe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Him or her?
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Thank you.
Do you understand your rights that I've explained to you?
I'm sure my defense attorney will explain them again.
Having those rights in mind, do you want to answer some questions for me? Okay.
You can go away now.
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
Can you sit back, please?
L. Bogus? Well, Bogus, and you are B. Kuntz? Oh, L. Bogus is going to rape me tonight?
What is that?
Like we've heard that before.
Alright. Step on out, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, B. Kuntz.
Alright. We're just going to go back here and get in this car, okay?
I appreciate it. I'm sure you need a private search warrant for my private residence.
The nasty nutjob was charged with indecent exposure and resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Why did you send that?
Because that was again prime content, I believe. KFARR, you have nice hair. Why do you always wear a backwards hat? Because rumor has it I have the hardest working hairline in the game. Not my words, but
that is what I've heard.
I just like hats. So I have a hat that I used to wear in the Navy when I used to drive the little wee boat, and I kind of retired it, and I'm just kind of letting it sit over there. But yeah, just from being sports since I was like 8 playing football wearing a helmet, I've just gotten used to things being on my head, and I've just football, baseball, military, just kept it moving. If I'm outside, I have a hat on. But thankfully, I don't salute anyone anymore, and I don't have to keep my hands out of my pockets.
That's good. Unless you're getting arrested.
Well, Spaghetti Man even started putting his hands back in his pockets. Yeah, this is clearly Pamela.
That is definitely Pamela.
Like, there's no other person on earth that could be.
No, yeah.
Which kind of proves our point from earlier.
So Thank you, Colin, for letting us borrow your content. I had no idea that we had Pamela in court.
Look at Colin. He looks like a baby.
It was only this is only like a year old.
Being on YouTube has aged Colin.
Yes.
The stress.
Oh, does
FYI. Yeah.
I don't remember what they were called. There's two. Oh, does
FYI.
Here we go.
And I don't know how to do it to even enable it on my end, but I can figure it out and like help you guys figure it out. I have somebody who will teach me.
Oh, Jonathan wants to know the story of my name. All right, maybe we'll just do that, and then we'll play this, and then we'll just all go over there. Peach, drop your link. Some just mods, people keep dropping Peach's link. I'm going to tell you the
Pin
quick
it. You
story
can
of my
pin
name.
it. Click on her name in YouTube on your phone or something, and then it'll give you click and hold
Colin
it. And
guy
it'll give you
talks
the
a
option to pin
lot.
the chat, and it'll pin it at the
It's
top.
so cute. Colin doesn't know how to
Figure it out while you
YouTube
like
yet.
play
The link's added.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I pulled it.
And now he has more subscribers than both of us put together.
Well,
Together,
if I knew the link, I would just post it. It takes.
I'll post it. I'll post it. Tell the story.
Okay.
I'll post it. I'll
All
send
right.
it to you.
So my name. Yeah. Now I'm frantic. So my name.
This is adorable.
Hi, Colin. Hi, Lisa. Jesus, I just saw Lisa and I saw.
This
Great
is
to see you, Colin.
adorable. Oh my
All right,
goodness.
Colin definitely not Cromwell. Came from.
I've never heard
it
this
actually
story
came from
before.
Irish Demon's channel, who you guys met earlier. When I first started on YouTube, I actually had my first and last name as my YouTube name. So I just
Terrible
started
decision.
talking and started watching people's channels. So I didn't care if I was doxing myself because I was nobody. And okay, there we go. Someone posted it.
Terrible life choice to put your full name on YouTube. Terrible
You're
life
always
choice.
somebody to someone.
This guy's annoying.
I just got to figure out how to pin this. But yeah, I'm always someone to someone. That's nice. What did I do? All right. Trying to pin this. I can't. I'm not. Apparently, I'm not.
I'm
a multitasker.
thoroughly enjoying this, by the way.
Did he finish the story about his name?
There we
No,
go.
he did not. It's
Pin
great.
message. There we go. Did it
We
work?
will never know.
All right.
Probably, I'm not looking.
So it was my first and last name was my username, and I became a member of Irish Demons, and I was super shouting a little bit, and he was calling me Colin Cromwell. That was what he was calling me for a couple weeks until somebody said, "Hey, just so you know, that's not his name. You're mispronouncing his name. His name is not Cromwell." So he started calling me Colin, definitely not Cromwell, for a couple weeks. And then I just said, you know what? I'm going to change my name to that just because I think it's funny. And it stuck. So that's my name. That's where it came from.
You got to say who that is. I didn't know. Does everybody? Am I the only one who had no idea who that was?
The Cromwell. I don't know. I don't know the first.
You
I
never
don't know
Googled
the
it?
history. It's some guy.
Somebody does. There's got to be some nerds in the chat that know.
Yeah. Some English. I think he was English. I don't know. Some really bad guy that the Irish hate, whose last name was Cromwell. You know what? That's the short version of it. But I want to play this video because this is a great way to finish and a way to creep you guys out at the same time. And then we're going to Peach's channel.
Yeah, there'll be a countdown first, so it's okay if it's like a minute or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
Here's Pamela.
let me see now. What's your name, ma'am?
Pamela Jane Sears?
Sears is your last name?
Yes.
Like the store?
Like the store that went bankrupt.
Yeah, they did.
Like the store. Like the store.
I got a funny Sears story, but if I tell you these, everybody's going to get angry at me because it'll take time. So you're charged
what do we think about
with
her?
trespass on property after warning.
That hair.
Yeah, they never gave me a slip.
This is the case.
This is the case that we just watched her arrest for.
The shocking conclusion that we didn't know we'd get.
Couldn't we have found this when Colin was scheduled to come on our show? This is what we were looking for, a body cam with a case. That we need more of this so we can have Colin back on again.
It was a different one.
Okay.
So I don't
Did you just move the microphone away so that he
Well,
can't
that's
hear
not
what she's
the
saying?
most serious thing
Yeah.
to hear about. 'cause
I guess there's not a mute button on it, and she can't shut her up.
you are trespassed from that
Good move.
location. So apparently, if you're going to use your account,
That
you
can't
have to
be her
do it
real hair.
online.
I can't.
Apparently, this Cromwell guy unalived 50 people and ate them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be compared to that guy either.
Maybe I should do an episode on the true crime part of my channel and have Colin on to talk about it.
This is Pamela. She has a dope haircut.
Go to any of them.
You know what?
They would have taken it away if
online
it wasn't.
means?
No, I don't have that access.
Okay. Well, you'll have to go to another location because I think you're only trespassed from that one store.
You know what I see when I look at this?
But I don't know for sure.
I
You
see
need to check
Cousin
that
Ed and
out,
Wednesday.
okay?
All right.
And you're also charged with battery on
Reminds
a
me of those-
law
I'm
enforcement
with Noah.
officer.
I thought he was gonna.
She's the gingerbread house lady.
She is the gingerbread house lady.
Okay. And then
Just
you're
looks
also
like gingerbread
charged with
house.
resisting with violence. So
But the voice goes
those
with
are
it.
some pretty
She's
serious
a witch.
charges. Let's do this.
Hansel and Gretel, that woman.
Like, can I just? If we just watched the video, she did not resist with violence. I didn't see it. Did you? I mean,
she pulled away, but that's normally not
That's
with
not-
violence. But
yeah. Also, I love the way this judge is talking to her like she's a 5-year-old. I think that's what you need to do with Pamela.
Trespass on property after, and by the way, you do qualify for the public defender, so I'll appoint them to represent you in the case. The trespass on property after warning, we'll set that bond at $100. The battery on a law enforcement officer, that's really the big one right there. But what I'll do is I'll set a bond on that one at $150. And then you got resisting with violence, I'll stay that bond at $1,000. So you can't go back to that store, right?
No, I talked to him coming in, and I said, you better let me know which one I can go to. If I can't go to
She's a
anyone,
witch.
I'll
Burn
cancel
her.
it.
Okay.
He said he'd let me know.
Well,
He's same office.
yeah. If you have anything else you want to say or questions,
No, not at all.
you want to talk to your attorney right there, okay?
God, if my hair had that much volume, like ever.
I don't have any.
Right?
She's probably got her neck muscles are probably.
No one knows. She probably
They would have
smells like
taken it away,
sage
though.
and frogs.
Yeah. I mean, if we're lucky, but like they would have taken it away if it wasn't her real hair, right?
I just had an update texted to me. Apparently, the court filings found her incompetent to proceed with the trial. So,
and you know, a little part of me isn't shocked.
thank you very much, Chicago Emerald, for texting me this. Yeah, several. It's several of them. So this, I guess, got drug out to 2024, and she was found incompetent. So not shocked.
Yo mama says her lawyer cleaned her up and sobered her up. I'm pretty sure she what was it? She did 310 days.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she was in jail that entire time. I think her not being able to get out sobered her up.
I mean,
And now she gets
people
to
say
ride
that, but
her
what I
broomstick right to prison.
From what I understand, there's more. You can get drugs easier in jail than you can out on the street. So I don't know.
I don't think Pamela had that luck.
Well, you would have to have like commissary. You'd have to have people putting money in your commissary, I guess.
I think she
right?
was too busy like burning random animals in a garbage can for people to be like, oh yeah, you want some meth?
Yeah, she borrowed that other lady's tarot cards.
Yeah. Dildo lady?
They would have, yes. When
That's
she
what I thought.
walks,
Okay.
Look at her hair when she walks away. Looks like there's cobwebs.
Oh God, they're probably. Oh God, I wouldn't have wanted to check it either. Oh jeez.
It's not fun to
It's
check
like,
that.
no, we're not touching that.
You're welcome. Good
Oh
luck.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! What is on her head?
It's her hair.
Keep talking about her now.
You were saying earlier, is that her real hair? That's actually her hair.
No, it's, oh, we're on the record. It's a very eccentric hairdo she has, Your Honor.
It's a tiny bit noticeable.
Yeah, you have to really like.
It shocked me for a few seconds.
What am I looking for?
I was determined not to say
What is his
anything
name?
because, whatever I said, it was going to be wrong. So
I like that, Judge.
Yeah, he's good. All right,
Alvin.
because Heather worked.
Thank you very
Alvin,
much, Colin.
Yeah, Alvin says, I'm not 30 and my hair is thinning, which is somehow, this witch somehow has all the hair. I have had the exact same hairline since I was 16, which isn't the best. But yeah, it eventually stops, hopefully. Now we've come to the end of the show.
This is the end of the show.
And we wanted to leave on a great note. This was sent to us via email not long ago. And we're going to watch all of it.
It's a whole minute 45.
Yep. All 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Is Shane still here? I saw him in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but we can definitely still make fun of him. Somebody, if he's not here, we'll send him the clip.
Like right here.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad.
I'm gonna pee now.
Hold on. I may need to hold on.
Nothing in your way, right?
No.
Right here.
Yeah.
Ready?
No. Why would I be ready for this?
Taser! Oh, shit!
Oh my God. I didn't poop. She peed. Oh my God. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh my God.
Holy cow.
That hurt like hell, y'all. Oh.
We're going to have to see it again.
I'm God ready for this.
Taser! Oh, shit!
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I didn't poop. She peed. Oh my God. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh my God. That hurt like hell, y'all. Oh.
Oh, that's great.
So
Yeah, that hurt.
Somebody told me that this happened. And I'm like, oh, how much are tasers on Amazon? Turns out,
oh, I have a taser.
They're not
we
that
don't
expensive.
need to buy
So
a taser. I have one.
I might be purchasing one.
I mean, the end of
express
June.
Purpose of getting tased.
We will be together at the end of June. I will definitely volunteer to tase you.
There may be a KFARR tasing video.
I will definitely volunteer to tase you. I also have pepper spray if we want to pepper spray you.
I am not going to get pepper sprayed.
I mean, it depends on how much people are willing to donate, is what I'm saying. Depends on how much people are willing to donate to see you pepper sprayed. You need to set a number, and then we'll decide.
Because that's really what I need in my life. God.
Oh, so that's it. That's the show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I actually feel better now than when we started. Maybe the alcohol did help.
I'm telling you. Well, I think I did 5 shots.
I had a half of a whatever this is, hard seltzer. Do you have anything coming up?
I have to make a video for this channel. I have to make a video for the 3rd channel. And shocker for you guys who don't know about double coverage with the Farrar channel, I started making content on that channel a few days ago.
That. Yeah.
So I'm trying to turn that into a shorts only Detroit or large sports news thing.
Gotcha.
So if that's not your thing, please do not subscribe to that.
No, subscribe and just don't watch the content.
Nah. And then I got Jennifer is actually starting to work on shorts for the second channel, the KFARR Cam channel. So look out for that. We're hopefully going to be pushing out the content for every single channel. I just have to stop being lazy and actually make content for this channel instead of just live streaming all the time. But yeah, I am going to be making a video tonight in regards to a guy that I made a short about yesterday. I have found more information on him that's giggle worthy. But yeah, I'll be making a video on that tonight if the alcohol doesn't catch up with me in the next 30 minutes.
You'll be fine. He's going to make content. I promise, guys. He's definitely going to make content. That's all we have. I will be back Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern with another episode of Booze and Bodycams, and then on with Matt from North Georgia or North New York Public Tour.
New York Public Tour. Yep. New York Public Tour.
I almost had it on Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. Please join me for that. And I'm going to go to the correct.
There you go, Dexter. You can have a
screen,
banana.
and I'm going to press the buttons. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Looking forward because the salt is back. Swear to God I'm at the cul-de-sac. Used to rub the lamps in my sultan's hat, and now it's all back to this cul-de-sac. Don't know what's ahead, but you can't look back. Lot's wife is just salty Jack. You got them handshake deals in perfect packs. Yeah, gotta fall back to the cul-de-sac. Just step right side, step right back. Step forward twice, kick your shoulders back. You got to step left side.